fully satisfied by all regulatory authorities in Ghana. And we have the fruit and vegetables ones for all cocoa, for all mangoes, all vegetables. Mangoes, pepper, everything, you can apply it, and it's very effective. This doesn't leave any residue in the product after you have harvested. If you want to locate us, you can find us in Sum in the eastern region, and you can call us on our contacts in our product. We also have...
What's the contact number? Put the number out.
So I have to make sure that I give you the correct number, and it is 0548 22 273 81. You can get us on that number. And we have all natural peanut butter, which is also a product from Yaira Glover. It's all natural because of how it is manufactured. It is highly recommended for consumption in the family, and it is moving in the market. We are happy to be part of this Agrifair to sell this market, and in fact we have actually sold a lot of this in the fair here.
How much is a bottle like this size?
This is 50 Ghana cedis. We have different prices. We have 30 Ghana cedis, and we have the 15 Ghana cedis on. It is very affordable, and you can use it for spread on your bread. You can use it for everything. Your emutuo, your granola soup, your Sunday soups. It's very good with your goat meat. You are ready to go.
Thank you very much for speaking to us.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Right. So that's Yaira Glover. And you can see there, they have peanut butter, they have the agro inputs for protecting your cocoa plants and so on. And then, of course, you have the peanut butter as well. Let me speak to somebody from Abuke. Hello.
Hi.
Your name, please.
I'm Ebubokosia.
Right. And what do you have? What's your business about?
Okay, so we make local drinks, fruit juices, frozen spring rolls and samosa, chips, and then we have our new addition, that's the hibiscus infusion. Yeah.
Okay, so it's quite a wide range of different things. Let's look at this one. Okay, so talk to us about, okay, so we have, do you only do the hibiscus? Do you have any flavors, other flavors you can?
Yes, we actually have 5 for the hibiscus infusion. Okay. We have the cinnamon, we have the orange, we have the pineapple, we have lemongrass, and then we have prekese. So this is intended for someone who wants to enjoy sobolo, but in the light form, and it's checking their sugar. So with this, you can do it. You prepare it as though you are making Lipton, and then you can take it like that, or you can add honey. Okay. Yes.
All right. Okay. I see you have some juices here as well. Yes. Okay. So we have what do you have? Show us.
Yes, this is pine ginger juice. Yes, it is cold pressed, no color, no sugar, just the pineapple and then the ginger. So for all the products we do, for the fruit juices, yes, they're actually natural. And then the local drinks, we have the Sobolo Asana, and then we have the millet drink too. Yes, the millet has banana in it so that we can, it makes us add less sugar to it, yes.
Okay. So where can people find Abuke after the fair?
Okay, so we supply to 37 Mart, we supply to Eden Tree Shop, and then we will soon be at East Legon, around the Champon Junction. Yes.
Wonderful. Are you on social media?
Yes, on all social media platforms, ebuke_cuisine. Yes.
Wonderful. Amazing, amazing stuff. Well, we're looking forward to enjoying some of what you have. People will, by all means, I'm sure you've had good patronage. Has the fair been very busy?
Yes, it's been very, very busy. And right now, it feels like we didn't even prepare enough. So hopefully next year we will be very, very much prepared for all the 3 days.
I like the sound of that. All right, thank you very much. All right, so we're speaking with Abuke there. They have the infusion teas. That's a hibiscus infusion. And they also have all the assortment of drinks. All right, I'm going to come back here and speak with Peggy of Peg's what?
Granola and more.
Peg's Granola and more. Peggy, all right, so walk us through for our viewers, the benefit of our viewers today, what it is that you do.
Oh, okay, so I am into production of healthy granola. Very natural, no preservatives, no additives. It's full of magnesium, a lot of fiber for your digestion and all that. Yes, so it's mix of oats, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cinnamon powder, A little honey and and raisins. Yes. For your breakfast, snacking, smoothies, Greek yogurts, anyhow you want it. Yes. Very convenient for the house, the office. Yes.
So this is beautifully packaged.
Yes.
How much is something like this?
This is 151 kg. We have it in 3 sizes. That's 1 kg, 500 grams, and 250 grams. Yes. Very easy on the pocket.
All right, and I see that you have some shito as well.
Yes, I have shito too, which is neatly canned.
Yeah.
Yes, for traveling. For anyhow you want it. For the house, the office, so that it doesn't really disturb you whilst traveling and all that. Yes.
Right,
we have seeds and nuts as well.
Yeah. So seeds and nuts. I see. This looks like no. You have walnuts. We have almond. We have pumpkins, chia seeds, flax.
It's also here.
Everything you have in the granola is also here.
Almost everything we have in the granola, we have it separately, so that if you are not interested in the granola and you want something else, we can also help you with that. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. How do people get in touch with you after the fair?
We are Laboni next to the Republic Bank. You can get us on all social media, like pex_granola, and our contact is 055-5500-450. We do nationwide delivery. Sure.
Thank you. All right, so let's move on. We're going to come to. We're here at Farm Vanderville. Farm Vanderville. Hi, your name, please.
Yes, my name is Mr. Chief John Vanderpoy.
Yes. Mr. Chief John Vanderpoy. Hey.
CEO of Farm
You are Mr. and you are a chief. It's powerful.
Yeah.
So the business is Vanderville, Farm Vanderville.
Yes.
Talk to us about what you do.
Okay, so Farm Vanderville, we are farmers in general, but then we specialize in aquaculture, poultry and livestock. We also do school farm projects. So, for instance, if you have a space in your school, we train the school kids in the basic farming technologies and all that. We also do consultancy services as well. And then what we do is we also sell seeds, seedlings, a bit of farm tools as well. Yeah, that's what we do.
I see. So is this part of what you do?
Yeah, this is part of what we do. Yeah, all these things belongs to us. So you could see strawberry, you could see lime. So fruit trees, we also sell some fruit trees as well. And then the seeds. You know, we try as much as possible to repackage seeds for those who are into urban farming. Urban farming is our specialty area.
Really?
Exactly. So you can see that we've grown vegetables in, containers as well. So these are kale.
So these are like water.
Exactly.
Old water containers.
Old water containers that we've been able to salvage instead of reuse it. Instead of littering them with the environment and all that, we are also advocating that you do reuse. You understand? Because these obviously you can't recycle them, but then reuse till when they are old, then we're able to discard them. So those who don't have spaces in their home, they've paved their home. So we advocate that you use the Bell Aqua containers to be able to do what? Grow some food in your house. These days, fruits are very, very expensive on the market, you understand? So if you're able to do a bit of pepper in your house, tomatoes, it saves you a lot from these agrochemicals which we are trying to use to stop the usage of. You understand me?
I'm interested in the strawberries, growing strawberries in Ghana.
Yes, this is being tropicalized. Yes, to adapt to our climate. So it is possible.
Wow.
Facebook. Yes. Facebook, your Farm Vanderville, Instagram, Farm Vanderville, TikTok, Farm Vanderville. Okay. 0277 096461 or 0244 602409. Your asylum down, Accra. Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm just mind blown. Okay, so let's look at some of the fruits that we have here. So we have lime.
You can see the lime growing in buckets.
Yeah. There's lime there.
So these are peaches.
There's peaches.
And then strawberries.
Strawberries.
Yes.
Unbelievable. This is actually real strawberries. Yeah.
Strawberries.
Yeah. I know what it looks like. So wow.
Apple plant that you said it doesn't grow here in Ghana.
Wow.
So this is the Anna apple. That's the variety. Yeah.
Please, how much was one of these?
This is going for just cool 500 cedis.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you have an apple tree at home.
That's it. But
And
we could give you a discount.
You'll be harvesting your apples.
Yeah. We could give you a discount as well if you want them in large quantities. Yeah. And then we have we have grapes as well. We have insulin plants.
Let me see the grapes. This one here.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then we have insulin plants. The insulin plant, those who have, they don't have, their sugar level is low. Yes, it helps as well. You understand? Yes. Well,
you have blackberries too.
Blackberries as well. We have them. And then these are kale, your herbs.
Okay, kale. You have kale.
Exactly. Look. This is the kale plant. This is the kale plant. Antioxidants.
Yeah.
A lot of fiber.
Fantastic antioxidant.
You understand me? People use it for smoothies. You know, the women, those who want flat tummy.
Yeah.
Good.
No, even the men.
The men.
Even the men, those of us who want flat tummy.
As for the men, we need a tummy for the beer. You know, the club beer, you know.
That's you. No, that's you. That's not me.
If you give us 6 packs, we can't load in more beer. You understand? So, those who want to just, you know, reduce some fats in the belly area, I mean, some kale and your pineapple blended in the morning, you are good to go.
It's fantastic.
You understand? You can also
So how much is this?
So this goes for 100 cedis, cool 100 cedis, and I'll give you
coffee. I'll take one with
only
me.
problem. You know when I was hunting, oh, kwa, brabemu na mambako.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
All right, so you can come down here, Agrifair. You see what's happening here. Farm Vanderville. They have aquaculture, garden tools, urban farming, seeds, seedlings, poultry, livestock, school farm projects. They do training and consultancy as well. Imagine that they're located in Asylum Down. Get in touch with them and get your products. All right, so hello. Hi. You want to add something to what we was telling us?
Sure. Yeah. So here we have Greenfield Beck's garden.
Say it again.
Greenfield Beck. The Beck is for Becky, which is my name. So Greenfield Beck Gardens. Yeah. And basically we do both foreign and then local plants over here. We have sasap here. We have the momodi.
Wait. Soursop.
Yeah.
Aloguntuguin. Thank you.
Yeah. And Aloguntuguin, like most people don't know, we have 2 varieties, even more.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So here we have the mountain sasap, and then we have our local sasap. So with the mountain sasap, it's kind of yellowish. So if you see the yellowish, you know. And then we have the cactus apple too. So the cactus apple like this, we have the Jamaican one, which is the pink one, and then we have the white ones. So people don't know there are varieties. And then we have something like the momodika, the people call it nyenya. When like the guys say nyanyana and ora is momodika, we all know what nyanyana does and everything. And then we have the foreign items, which is the raspberry. We have blueberries. We have all berries. We have the carissa. Those are the imported plants.
I'm actually surprised that we are growing berries in Ghana. I mean, like it grows.
You have no problem growing them. You have no problem. So with all the, just name it, any fruit seedlings that you know, just name it, and Greenfield will be there to just satisfy you completely.
Where can people find Greenfield? Because, you know, as people are watching, I'm sure people are as surprised as I am, you know, that we are growing things like mulberries in Ghana. I mean, how are you growing mulberries in Ghana? It's like it's mind-blowing.
Yeah, mulberry in Ghana is really working. You see, anything I have here, does well in Ghana. That is why. So some people will ask me, can they just look at this as sun? Can they do well? Oh yeah, that's why they are all on the sun, because in Ghana we deal with the sun. So everything is on the sun. So I don't need to convince you much since you are saying it. So everything I do here works in Ghana. And Greenfield, we are located at Teshinungwa Estate. And our number is 0202 110505. 0202 110505. Greenfield Garden, Teshinungwa Estate.
Okay. All right, so we came from Farm Vanderville, we've come to Greenfield Gardens. They are in Asylum Down, you are in Teshinungwa. Are you on social media as well?
Yes.
Sometimes people want to just get in touch on social media, banter a little bit before they make their trip. You know, so
I'm on Instagram, which is Greenfield Beck Garden, and then you just get me. Or Facebook, Greenfield Beck Gardens, and I'll be there.
Wonderful. Greenfield Beck's Gardens. Beautiful. I love it.
BEK. So Greenfield Beck Garden. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's fantastic, to see that we have all this in Ghana. I mean, to me it's mind blowing. To me it's mind blowing because when you grow up in temperate climates, you take certain things for granted. Then you realize that in the tropics it's a bit more challenging. But they figured out a way of tropicalizing the plants, tropicalizing their growth, and they are all available. All right, hi. Who am I speaking to here?
Yeah.
Come out, and let's have a conversation. Okay, so what's the name of your company, Farmitecture?
Yeah, thank you. My name is Salia, and I'm the team lead here at Farmitecture. So we offer health-conscious urban dwellers with our cutting-edge vertical farming systems to grow fresh vegetables at home.
You know what? Come this way a bit because I've seen something behind you
Yes.
that is piquing my interest.
So
Guys,
you
have
see?
you seen this?
You can grow vegetables without soil, just water and nutrients. And
Wait, this is what they call hydroponics.
exactly, it's hydroponics. So for people who want to grow food but have limited space, are not familiar with using soil, this makes it very simple and easy to grow your food. Yeah.
How much is this apparatus?
So this is a 50 planter, holds 50 different plants that you want. It goes for 5,500 cedis. It comes with enough seeds, nutrients, and gardening materials to last you for a year round of vegetables. Yeah. So it's not.
Oi, it's a steal, oh. I mean, seriously. So you're getting the planter itself with seeds and what else?
Nutrients, gardening materials. We include a timer which automates the pump. So it's not going to be on 24/7. It's going to schedule the watering cycles so that even if you travel and you come back, it's growing your plants for you, literally.
I see. So the planter comes with the pump and everything else.
Every single thing that you need comes with it. We also include an EC meter. Just like how you test your soil, you also need to test your water to see the salt content. If it's too high, you increase your water. If it's too low, yeah, all those things. We give you a user manual to also guide you with explainer videos. We are very user focused. So
No, I can tell. I'm very impressed. You can see I'm just smiling sheepish. I'm very impressed with all of this.
yeah, I'm glad you are. So I hope you're gonna get yours soon.
No, I should. I mean, because for me, urban farming is a no-brainer. It's like there's space. You need small space. You don't need a lot of space.
Exactly.
And then you're growing a lot of things with a small bit of space.
Yeah. Especially with all these issues with food poisoning due to pesticides that are infused in our vegetables. Having to do this thing, you know where your food is coming from, We even offer smaller units that can make it more portable and accessible.
Oh, I see.
For like 700 cedis, we can get you something that does up to 9 plants, just to get yourself started. Yeah.
700 cedis. As you are watching, you have some. You have 700 cedis. And you want vegetables. It's a no-brainer. Listen, Agrifair 2025. This is the third day. We still have time. You can come down here. You can make your purchases. Where can they find you after the fair?
We are very active on Instagram and TikTok at Farmitecture GH. Or if you type vertical farming in Ghana, I'm sure you see my face. We will pop up. Yeah.
Vertical farming.
Yeah, and let me mention our number. It goes 055-40-69925. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much,
So
Aria.
the number again, it's 055-40-69925.
Fantastic. Sadia, thank you very much.
Thank
All right. Super. Farmitecture here. And as you can see, there's amazing apparatus here. It's called a planter. And it can grow so many vegetables in one spot. Can you imagine? You don't need to go garden, different flower beds, different gardens. In one little unit, everything is there. Hi, and we are with Das Farm. Hey, your name, please.
Koshi Dakuji.
Koshi, what do you have here? What does your business do?
Okay, so Das Farm is actually into organic fruit and vegetable production. A lot of time we do have a lot of abundance, and so we decided to expand our.
Let me join you here so we can look at what. No, come this way. Yeah.
So so that we can also expand the basket of the farmers. So what we brought online is to target the very perishable crops like the mango, tomatoes, ginger, banana, pineapple, because they have a high concentration of water.
Okay.
So what we brought to them, which is more affordable, was to just extract the water from the food. Then it stays a little bit longer. Actually, this food can stay for 3 years, but we are producing it for Ghana to be consumed in 6 months. We don't want anybody to go and keep it for that too long. I mean, why would you keep food for?
But if they keep it for that long, you'll be out of business.
That's it now. So 6 months, they should finish it.
Wonderful. So walk us through some of the things. I'm seeing different things. What do you have? Just walk us
So
through.
we have the pepper, the dry pepper. Then we have the onion flakes and the onion powder too. This one also is to help reduce. At times we have the cost of onion go up, so we want to dry when it is in abundance. Then we keep when the prices now go up, we bring it out into the market so that we can stabilize the price in a way. Yes. We also have a mango. We have different type. This one is the ripe mangoes we've dried. We have the one that is partially dry. So this is the very ripe one, so they look dark.
Yes.
But the partially ripe one, these are about to ripe. They look more brighter. We also have pineapple.
Okay.
Which we've also dried. Banana is finished, unfortunately. Pawpaw is finished, unfortunately. And then we have honey. All our farms, because we are into organic, the beneficial insect prefer coming to our farms. I mean, we have termite to feed the fish, to feed our animal. We have the bees to pollinate our crops and the rest. So this is also from the bees, and it's also coming from the farms of the members. Yeah.
Wow.
We have ginger, turmeric.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, this one, Ghanaians are now getting accustomed to this one. The turmeric.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Actually, it's good for the women to help them, stabilize their hormonal production. Many of them do have some kind of problem, and a lot of time they go buy pharmacy and all those things. All they need is just to put this turmeric in their tea, in their cocoa, in their soup, in their food, and their body will be corrected. Actually, people also use it for skin care.
Yes.
Yes, and it has a very wide range of usage. So we brought all this one just for the Ghanaians to, appreciate that Ghana is coming. Yeah, it's coming, it's developing.
Wonderful. So how do people get in touch with you?
Yes, the factory is at Awosho, Nyinasi. In fact, the factory and the head office are the same place, Awosho, Nyinasi. Just drive to Awoshi, Nyinasi. Drive to lane 16. In fact, the building is already on its own. When you enter there, you will know. And you will see us there. Okay. Yes. But the farms is scattered across the country. So anything you want, we just link you to the off-takers and we'll move it to you. Okay. Yes.
All right. So but what about your contact number? Are you on social media? How can people get in touch?
Yes. So you can go to TikTok. You just type DV Farms 1970. You'll see us there. Or Das Farm Ghana, you'll find us there on TikTok. You go to Instagram, you just type Das Farm Village Farms, you'll find us there. Yeah. We are on Facebook, Das Foundation, we are on Instagram, and almost all the pages are there. Our website is dasfarm.org. Okay. And our contact number is 024 656 3288 or 0544 585 103. Yes.
Fantastic. It's such a good idea, to dry the fruits, to preserve them, and especially controlling the prices in the economy. I think it's such a good thing. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And especially the seasonal ones, like mango comes in seasons. After the season, what happened? But people want to eat mango throughout the whole year, so we're drying it for them. We're doing the same thing for banana. We're doing it for, actually, we are even producing mango powder, banana powder to use in your pastries and smoothies and all those things. It's something that we've started strongly, and I know we'll do it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So we've been talking also to Das Farm, and they are making these fantastic dry fruits. It's just incredible to see what it is that they have. I'm going to go over and speak to some other people. Talking of fruits, we're going to go over and speak with the people at Blue Skies. All right, so let's speak to. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Your name, please?
My name is Joyce.
Joyce, wonderful. Joyce, talk to us about Blue Skies. We see a variety of things going on here. I see fruits here, I see drinks here. Your stand is busy from morning to evening.
Friday, it's been very busy, and we have our signature fresh juice. We have 5 in flavors. We have mango passion and pineapple. We have mango coconut water and passion. We have mango banana and orange. Very sweet, good for your breakfast. And then we have our pasteurized juices. We have 3 flavors. The famous sobolo, which is mango, sobolo, and then ginger. Then we have our mangonade, mango and lime, and then we have mango and passion. As well, we sell fresh fruits. So if you have parties, you have funerals or weddings, you can give us a call. We can dispense, we can give it to you in the bottle. And then we have our ice cream as well. 6 flavors and all. We have the big size and then the small size. It's non-dairy because it's made with coconut milk. So it has nothing of cow milk in it. It's very natural, more like a fruit ice cream. Yeah. That's what you are taking. And 6 flavors and all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, there are a number of things that are catching my eye here. So, Blue Skies has finally done a sobolo a flavor. That's fantastic. I mean, we've drunk sobolo for many years, and Blue Skies too has been around, but we're kind of used to the traditional flavors, and there's no sobolo among that. But you have this zest. What's the idea of the zest?
The zest came about because a couple of our customers, we keep on having complaints on fermentation because people are not able to keep the cold chain for the fresh juice. So we said, okay, then why not do something that will last more than the 6 days that we have, and then can also withstand the temperature. People come to our juice bar in Dobro, and they are going all the way to Kumasi, to BA, to the north. And then they buy the fresh juice. It gets there and it gets fermented. So we did the zest. It's minimally pasteurized. It has preservatives, but it still have your highest percentage of fresh fruit, which all the juices on the market doesn't have. They are all made from concentrates, but this is made with fresh juices, and it's pasteurized. So it can last you six weeks. And then it can withstand the temperature. So wherever you are going, you can take it along, and then you'll be enjoying your best juice ever.
Blue Sky say quite brochu. So now I can see you have your cut fruits. So talk to us. I'm seeing Tesco's, Waitrose, Asda, and other places that are very abrochi. Talk to us about that.
Yes, Blue Skies, the majority or the big of our production is abrochi actually. So the fresh cut forms like 96-97 part of our business. So we export fresh cut fruits, as you've seen it. No preservatives, nothing added to it. Just hygiene, cool temperature, and then that's it. So we are selling to all the major supermarkets in Europe. So we are in UK, as you've mentioned, Tesco, Waitrose, Marks and Spencer. We are in Netherlands with Albertine. We are in Belgium with Delhaize, actually. Delhaize. We are in France. We are in France with Carrefour, Monoprix, Daily Monoprix, Intermarché. We are in Switzerland with Coop. And then we have factories across, actually. It's not only in Ghana. Blue Skies is not only in Ghana. It started in Ghana, but now we have Blue Skies, South Africa, Egypt, Brazil, and UK. Our head office is there and still a factory.
I didn't know any of this.
We have a network of factories, actually. We are in Benin as well, our baby.
Oh, all right, fantastic. So people want to know, like generally as they're watching, on TV, phone number to call, are you on Instagram, social media, how can they get in touch, and do you deliver?
Yes, as I said, if you have parties and funerals and stuff, give us a call. Our number is always on the juice bottle. So our address is on it. Give us a call for your parties, for your weddings. Even if you want us to, in a way, customize it, we will do that for you. And then we can dispense and then as well sell in the bottles. We have gallons as well, but that one is on request. We don't normally come to functions like this with the gallons. We have 5-liter gallons actually, mostly to the hotels and stuff. So maybe you might have gone to a hotel and drunk pine ginger or MOB, mango, orange, banana. You might think that they did it. They didn't. It's from Blue Skies. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Joyce. All right. So Blue Skies is doing fantastic things. As you can see, a friend of mine actually reached out to me asking about Waitrose. Hold on a second. Blue Skies, are they the ones who are at Waitrose? And I was like, please, I don't know. Now I know. Yes, I can see Waitrose here.
Anywhere you go in Europe, the biggest supermarkets we've mentioned, you see mango, you see pineapple, you see coconut. It is from Blue Skies. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Joyce. All right. So that's Joyce of Blue Skies, and fantastic business that's going on here. All right. So let's just go around and find out what they are doing here. Hello, hello. Who can I speak to? Who's going to talk to me? Please come. You're live on Channel 1 TV, so let's have a conversation. No, I want you to come so that we can, it'll be easier to do the Enkomo Bono. All right, so talk to us about your company. First of all, your name, and then this company.
Okay, my name is Pearl. This is Mafless Trust, Ghana Limited. We are into the production and exportation of fresh vegetables. So as you can see here, we have this source of vegetables and many more. We supply to shops like ShopRite, Palace Mall, Sneeder, Melcom, and all of that. We also do home deliveries. So you can just place an order, we deliver to you whatever you want, anytime, anywhere, any day.
How has business been this Agrifair? Talk to us.
It's been wonderful.
Really?
Patronage has been really good. We made a lot of sales.
Really, really good patronage means you are tired.
We are not tired.
Hey, you want more?
We want more. In fact, we want more people to come. So everyone should come from their homes and come and buy more. We have more things here for everyone.
Okay, so I'm seeing sweet potatoes, there's okra, tomatoes, carrots, onions. There are different types of onions. Yes. And I'm seeing aubergines, pepper. There's
different types of pepper.
Different type of peppers here. Is that the paposhito?
Yes, this.
It's a type of paposhito.
Yes.
Okay,
And
Scotch bonnet. Okay, and then we have garden eggs here. Onions. These leeks or onions? Spring onions. Okay, spring onions and cabbages. Right.
Sweet potato flour.
Oh, there's sweet potato there as well. Okay. There's sweet potato flour. So you've already processed that into the powder form. Okay, and then we have watermelon. Come again?
That's what we use for the sweet potato bread.
Oh, you have sweet potato bread from your sweet potato flour.
Sweet potato flour, yes.
Okay. And then we have watermelon and what?
Curry leaves. Curry leaves.
Curry leaves. I've not seen some before.
Okay, you are seeing it for the first time.
Wow. Yeah. So these are the leaves from the tree that produces. So you grind this to make the curry.
No. This has nothing to do with curry powder.
Okay,
Curry powder is just it's
the root. Is it a root?
It's branches actually.
The branches.
Yes. So it's used as a spices, just like you use your bay leaves.
Yes.
You can use it like that.
Okay.
You can also boil it and drink. It reduces insulin level, so it's good for diabetic patients. It's an exportable product.
So is this different from the curry powder we see?
Yes, curry powder is just a mixture of spices, rosemary and other spices, turmeric and all that. Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. All right, so how do people get in touch with you?
All right, so our farm is at Stajevu in the Volta region. Our office is at Achimota, opposite the Kantanka showroom. And the park house is at Canton Mech, around Agric mechanization.
Are you on social media?
Yes, I can give you a number that you can call anytime you need anything.
No, so give us a social media contact so people can get you.
Okay, so it's Mafless Trust. On Telegram, it's Mafless Trust. Twitter is Mafless Trust. Yes. And yes, www.maflesstrust.com.
Thank you very much. All right, so that's Mafless there for you, Mafless Farms, and let's go and talk to Assorted rice. I'm seeing Assorted rice and Assorted rice. Hey, Muyebu. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Your name, please.
My name is Dennis Clotte.
And you are together?
Yes.
You are?
Samira.
So Samira and Dennis. Now, talk to us about your business, Dennis.
Okay, so we are Federated Food Processing Limited. We are actually located in the Savannah region. The
Federated Food
Processing Limited, yeah, in the Savannah region of Ghana. And we have a 50-ton capacity plant located up there for local rice. So we source our rice locally from within this country. So we don't go outside looking for raw materials. And then we want to help boost the local economy by enhancing local production as well. So that's what I want to do with Assorted rice.
Okay. Talk to us about the difference between this and the Assorted rice.
Okay, Assorted is a Thai rice, but today our main focus is to promote our local rice. So this is just to create the awareness that we are not just into the local rice, we also have other brands. Hopefully we are going to have another local rice because we love to eat what we grow. Yes, so look out for Amaria as well. So you'll not just be seeing Assorted rice and Assorted, but you also be seeing Amaria rice.
Amaria rice is also coming?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Work in progress.
Yes, very soon you see Amaria rice. Yes.
Wow. Okay, so fantastic. How do people get in touch with you? Because I know that there's a growing desire for more and more local rice, amongst Ghanaians, and people want to know. I'm sure as they are watching right now, they're wondering, it looks good. How do we get it?
Indeed, you are very, very much on point. There's a strong desire for local rice, especially coming to this Agrifair. We have our offices in Achimota, around mile 7. And if you want to reach to us or reach out to us, you can get us on 054 064 0156 or 0244 154416.
Or 026 342 9293.
Are you on any of your social media?
Yes, we are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, we are on WhatsApp as well, and Instagram.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, wonderful. So, Assorted rice, premium Assorted rice, Federated Food Processing, Foods Processing. Super. All right, so get in touch with them, get your fresh, properly produced, organic Ghanaian rice. Yeah. And our Brofuna American is too complicated now.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. So we spoke yesterday Urban Jungle, but we have people who are watching today, they didn't see yesterday.
Okay.
Talk to us about Urban Jungle.
So Urban Jungle Agro, we deal in fresh produce. Think anything fresh. Vegetables, fruits, any ancillary products around that. That's us. We do high quality, we do low chemical, we do affordable, we do healthy. We produce, we aggregate, and we distribute to a bunch of clients. Industrial, wholesale, open market, individual homes, we do it all.
Wonderful. So walk us through the range of products that you have.
Anything that goes into a meal in your kitchen that is coming from the farm, we will supply. Tomatoes, pepper, garden eggs, okra, lettuce, cabbage, dry foods, beans, we'll do dry fish, we do it all because we are aggregators. So in addition to our core competence, which is the fresh foods, we aggregate everything else and bring it together to serve the table. Yeah.
How do people get in touch with you?
020-960-6729 is my number. You can call me directly. We are online, www.urbanjungleagro.com. Our social media handle is Urban Jungle. You can find us on all the social media platforms. And Urban Jungle, look for us on Google. You can find us anywhere. Our warehouse is in Adenta Ridge Junction. Our warehouse is there. Our production units, we have a farm at Kunkunru in Eburi, and we have a farm at Tafiatome in the Volta region. That's where we do our stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so let's find out from some of the patrons here what the experience has been like. Hello, brother. You're live on Channel 1 TV. Just share with us your experience of the Agrifair. Your name, please.
Papaya.
Okay, Papaya. Just share with us a little bit as you come through. Have you been here around have you been around for long?
For about 30 minutes.
Okay. What's your general impression?
Oh, I think it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Something that obviously they should be doing more often.
More of it?
More often, yeah.
Really? How frequent? If you were to have your way, how frequent?
Maybe every month.
Oi. Okay. All right. Okay. We hear you. So, have you been able to buy anything?
My wife has. I came principally to benefit from the education. I was expecting to be part of the sessions for people who want clinics. The clinics. Yeah, that's the right term. I think I missed that, but we'll find a way. Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
You're welcome. Thanks for talking.
All right. So, hello, sir. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. You are live on Channel 1 TV. Your name, please.
Oh, please. I don't want to be on TV.
No, you're already on TV. It's too late. The camera is watching. Yeah. So, just your name and then share with us experience.
Oh, I'm T. Chanaman.
Okay.
Yeah, I just came here.
Okay.
Well, I heard on City TV.
Yeah. Channel 1 TV.
No, I normally listen to City FM rather. Yeah, City FM.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been listening to City FM, and they said that they were going to have a 3-day fair.
Yeah. When you walked in, what's your general impressions?
55. Well, I came here for one thing, to come and buy local rice.
Okay.
So
you've seen the Asada people here?
I've seen the Asada one, but I was interested in Nana one.
Nana.
I've already purchased it, but so I will also maybe purchase one of this and try it.
Okay.
So
are you getting some veggies for the fried rice?
Well, I'm with my family, so I'm just following them as to whether they want to purchase them or not. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
I have to go around more to see what's happening over there. I'm also interested in that slave farming thing, so I'll go there to see what's happening over there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to go over. There are more people in the space here doing all kinds of amazing things. We're going to speak to a gentleman who's selling coconut. Yes, sir. Hi. Your name, please, and the name of your company.
Oh, okay. My name is Steven, and the name of my company. The name is Steven. Yeah, the name of my company is Steve's Coconut Spring.
Steve's Coconut
Spring.
Spring.
Yes. Normally we bring our coconuts from Swedru. Okay. Sometimes we bring it from Isawam. And we also go to the Volta region. Okay. That's where we bring our coconuts. Okay. But we are stationed at Tema Community 25. Yeah, Tema Community 25. VRA, that's where we are stationed. Okay. If our coconuts are so fresh, we normally want people to take it fresh. When it is fresh, that's when you can get the nutrient that is in it. Yeah. Moreover, we also bottle some of the coconuts. We bottle them fresh, refrigerate them, and then sell it to people. Yeah, in bottles. Yeah.
I see. So, if people want to, like, say you have an event, people have an event, they want coconut there, can they get in touch with you? Can you supply?
Okay. In fact, we are into that. We are into organizing events for people when you have, let's say, marriage ceremonies, naming ceremonies, any event at all. When you call on us, our number is 054-374-5087. We are also on TikTok. Our name there is Steve the Coconut Seller. You can contact us for any event, no matter where you are, any part of Ghana. We can come with fresh coconuts for you, and even the bottle ones, freshly.
Yeah. Steve the Coconut Seller. Don't miss that name. It's on TikTok. Go and check him out and see what he's doing there. Get in touch with him and find a way. Now, can I get some? Okay. Can I get some? Yeah. Let's drink. So turn to the camera so we can see what you're doing. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm testing to see how it is. Either soft, hard, or honey or.
Okay. Yeah. So I want just the water.
Just the water. Yes.
All right. So there's a process. Okay. I don't know whether it's a scientific or an artistic process, but there's a way to find out whether there's water in it. All right. Whether there's water in it, and okay. So here we go. It's good. Yeah. This is really good. What are you waiting for? Come down to Efua Sutherland Children's Park. Come down and come and enjoy what we are enjoying here. Steve the coconut seller is here. It's okay. Put the TV off and come. Put the TV off and come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. Wonderful. So let's talk to this gentleman here. Hello. Oh, you don't want to talk? Okay, then she will talk. There's always one that talks. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. I'm very well, thank you. Welcome to Channel 1 TV. So, how has the fair been like so far for you?
I've just got here about 5 minutes ago, and I'm enjoying it. I like plants, fruits and vegetables too. I'm really enjoying it. I just had my coconut as you also had.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm here to buy plants.
Okay.
And
so have you been to I think it's called Farm Vanderville and Greenfield? They have plants there.
I've seen a lot of plants. I've seen curry plants, and I would like to buy that one as well.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so let's look for some more people to just have a conversation with, find out what they're up to. Hi.
Hi, sir.
You all right?
Very fine.
Cycle Farms.
Yes.
Talk to me. What's your name and then what do you do as a farm?
Okay, so my name is George Osufoda. I'm the sales manager for Cycle Farms. So we are into the production of Enampapa feed as our brand. And then we produce catfish feed and then that of tilapia. So we have feed for catfish, then we have feed for tilapia. So we have feed for all the various references, the various life cycle of the fish. You can see from there. So from fingerlings to the table size, we have all their, what do you call it, their feeds for them. So that's what we do. Okay. And then we also offer technical support to our customers. And then our feed is one of the best feed on the market. Yes, one that is growth. When you talk about quality feed,
just
EPF2. It is for those in the form of the hatchery. Those who do the hatchery, that's the production of the very one. That's the production of the fingerlings. Yeah. So this is what they use after they have been hatched. The first 5 days, this is what they give to them until they're about 2 weeks, and then they change to this size. Okay. So there are various stages of the feed. Yeah. Yes.
So which of them will eat the big ones?
So we have. So this is 8 mm. This is 8 mm. Sorry, 6 mm. So this is the 6 mm. So when the fish is about 5 months to 6 months old, that is what they eat. Yes. So we have when they are 3 months old. This was also that's the 4.5 to 4 months to 3 months. Yeah. That's what they can also eat. But normally people would want to start with a 2 mm. Our 2 mm is one of the best feed on the market, especially when you buy the fingerlings from those who are into the hatchery. Then you start with a 2 mm. Is the best on the market and helps them grow very fast. Yes.
So where can people reach you? Where can they find you after the fair?
Okay, so our factory is at the Tema Industrial area on the Steel Road. So that's where we can find it. But we have shops at Adenta, shops at Kasua, and then that's of what's the name, Ablikuma. So we have shops in these locations. And when you go to the fishing hubs, fish farming hubs like at Impoku, Akosumo areas, we also have some shops there, yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. This has been very good. All right. So we're talking to Cycle Farms. Cycle Farms makes fish food for aquaculture. Fish food for aquaculture. And he says that for every stage of the life cycle, from the fingerlings to the big catfish, they make food for all of them. They make food for all of them. All right, so let's go over to where there's more activity. Some patrons are there. Hello, sir. How are you, sir? Welcome to Channel 1 TV. How's the fair been so far?
It's successful.
Really? What have you enjoyed so far?
So far, I've just tried the blue sky.
Blue sky, is this a sobolo?
I think it's different. They don't have the juice there. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do you see the fair generally?
Oh, I think it's good. The attendance is, the patronage is okay, and those who are the distributors too are. They are more. People are patronizing their products, and I've seen a lot of the local food items. The processing of growing and all this.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, please go through.
I'm still going around. So this is the last day.
This is the last day.
This is the last day. Yes. So I'm going around and still enjoying myself.
Please do. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Hi. How are you? Wonderful. So, is this your first time of coming here?
Yes, please.
Okay. Your name, please.
David Dankwa Kojoeji.
Please raise your voice. Your name again.
My name is David Dankwa Kojoeji.
Wonderful. David, we are warriors, so you have to speak up like a warrior. Okay. Tell me, what have you enjoyed here so far?
I like the food that's here, the rabbits and...
You saw the rabbits?
Yes.
Did Daddy catch any for you? Do you want to take a rabbit home?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
You should talk to the people there and see if they will give you, maybe they will dash you one.
Okay.
Convince Daddy to go back.
Okay.
All right, so I see that you've done. Are you heading home now?
No.
Oh, you're still around?
I'm still around.
Okay, wonderful. Enjoy the place, okay?
Okay.
Enjoy the fair. All right.
Thank you.
So, families are here. People are enjoying themselves. It's a family day, really. That's what it is. It's a family day out, really. And there's a lot to enjoy here, even if it's just to hang out, you know. But there's a lot that's going here in terms of sales, in terms of, business. Business is booming. As some of the exhibitors have said, they've made, they've had to restock several times. All right, let me just speak to this gentleman here. Hello. Welcome to Channel 1 TV.
Thank you.
All right. Your name, please?
I'm Peter.
Peter, and yours?
Gladia.
Right. Now, what do you think of the fair?
Oh, I think it's good. At least this is my second day. The first day I didn't come early, but today I've decided to come early after church and then have a good feel of the place. So it's fine.
So you came. Your first day was when? Friday or Saturday?
Friday, yes. I came in the evening, around 4 o'clock. Yeah, it was okay, but today I think the place is more livelier. Yeah, it's livelier than on Friday. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think of the fair so far?
I think that it's a great idea to have this program. Yes. Because we can see all the exhibition of all the Ghanaian product, the farming. It's very good. And encourage the people to do more farming. Yes. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much. All right. Okay. Enjoy the fair. All right. So, families again enjoying the fair experience, walking through, just seeing everything that we produce right here in Ghana, and producing it and eating it it's a perfect combination. Let me come over to the Prisons Farms. There's a lot of people here trying to purchase. Let me have a conversation. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good afternoon. My name. Yes, you're welcome to Channel One TV.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. How long have you been around at the fair?
Yeah, I've been here for almost an hour.
What do you think of the fair so far?
It's fantastic. In fact, I'm very impressed.
Really? With what?
Very, very, very impressed with the settings over here, with the kind of stuff that you sell here, the prices of the stuff that you serve here. Very impressed.
The setup is good, the pricing is good, the variety is good. So you've had a good day?
Yes, as you can see, I'm enjoying my chicken kebab. It tastes so good.
Yeah. All right, so he's enjoying his chicken kebab. Fantastic. Now, do you think it's something that we need to do more often? And if so, how often?
Yeah, for me, it's something that we should consider, Channel TV and CBFM. Probably if you can do this every quarterly, it will be great.
In media,
No, you can do both, because I know you guys are multi-talented, you are multi-skilled, and you can do so many things at any point in time. So it's good for us, and you can see the patronage. I wasn't here on Friday, I wasn't here yesterday, but I've heard about the good news. And even today is Sunday, and then you can see a whole lot of people are here. So it's great.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, so patrons having fun, patrons enjoying themselves, patrons having a good experience, with the fair. I want to talk to, hello, I see you just came from church. Okay, all right. Now let me talk to this gentleman here, and your name, please.
I'm Salam.
Salam, welcome to Channel One TV.
Thank you.
So you just arrived?
Yes.
Okay. In the first few minutes of arriving, what's your general impressions?
Oh, as expected, City FM, City TV's programs are normally patronized. So
now we are Channel One TV.
Yeah, Channel One. Sorry, I normally patronize. So I think I've observed a few things, and then I will see which one to pick before I leave. Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, I think he also wants to talk.
Yeah, do you want to talk?
You don't want to talk? You're afraid of the microphone. Don't be afraid of the microphone. All right, so please enjoy yourselves with the family, okay, and get something. All right, super. So more families here. We're going to go through and see what's happening. All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to Channel One TV.
Thank you very much.
All right. So how's the fair going so far?
I just came, but I'm enjoying what I'm seeing.
You just came, but you're already enjoying what you are seeing.
Yeah. At least my wife can testify to that.
There's a testimonial here. All right. So thank you very much. Please do enjoy.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go over to there's some chicken being cut there, preparing for the grills. On the other side, as you can see, there's a whole grilling bay here. There's a lot of grilling activity happening over here, and so I'm going to go over to the tilapia grills over here. Hello. So you are preparing to grill what? More tilapia. Okay. Talk to us about what you're doing here. So this is from what? Water catch?
Water catch. So I'm fanning the fire so that we will grill more tilapia for customers. I'm a customer though.
You're a customer? Yes. Oh, so she's a customer and she's helping them because I said so we are opening more fires.
So we are fanning the fire so that the grilling will be fast, you see.
I love it. Okay, so let me talk to this gentleman here who is doing the grilling here. Hello.
Hello, Honorable.
Your name, please?
I'm Nemo.
Now, how has business been?
Oh, business has been smooth. It's stressful.
Stressful is good because it means that there is pressure. People are buying the tilapia.
See, you have to fan so that it will be fast.
I like it. So, if you can estimate, roughly, like how many tilapias have you been grilling per day, roughly?
Per day? Yeah. Madam, so far how many tilapia?
So one box will be about how many?
About 60 plus.
We've done at least 60 tilapias today alone. Wow, yeah, so we are moving on to a second box. The first box is done. Wonderful. All right, so yeah, I can see how you're. So patrons are engaging and helping to fund the coal fires because they're saying that the one coal fire is not enough. There are other burners there, so they want to help them fund them so that they can set it up and and make sure that there's enough fires for the grilling to go faster. All right, and they said that they've been doing very brisk business, so they've already cleared a box of 60 tilapias and they're onto the second box, and so that's what's happening. Let's continue over and speak to. Let's take a look at what is happening here. So they're grilling kebabs over here. Hello, can I speak to somebody? Who can I talk to? Please come. All right, so you're live on Channel 1 TV. Okay. No, come, I want to talk to you about your business. Yeah, so your name, please.
I'm Robert.
Okay, what's the name of your company, your business?
Page Special Kebab.
Okay. Faith what?
Page, the page.
Oh, Page Special Kebab.
Please.
All right. So how has business been?
Oh, it's moving well.
What kebabs do you have?
I have goat, chicken, cow, sausage, pork, and guinea fowl.
Okay, and are you available after the fair to grill for people?
Yes, please.
You're available. How do people reach you?
Oh, we are at Sakama Johnson, the Page Event Center. That's
Okay. Is there a contact number people want to?
249 16 4187. 0249 16 4187. Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, so that's Page Special Kebabs, and you can reach them. They are in Sakaman. Reach out to them for them to supply your grills for your various events. And we're going to go over. There's a Spitfire. It looks like. Is it? What are we seeing here? Hello. Good afternoon. All right. I want to talk to you about what you're doing here. Who can I talk to? Can I speak to you? Who can I speak to? You have a few seconds. If you don't hear, I'm leaving. Yeah, because we're going through all the various patrons. And we are live on TV. Hello, you're live on Channel 1 TV. Your name, please?
I'm Julius A.J. Richardson from Alote Farms and Rabbitry.
Wonderful. Talk to us about what you're doing here. What's going on here? I can see, this is a chicken on a spit. Yeah. Talk to us about what's happening here.
So this is our stand and we are doing live grilling. This is our sauce straight from our farm, Alote Farms, located in Afinia. We have our frozen stuff. Yeah. We have our frozen stuff at the order, and we are doing grilling here. Okay. So on the grilling stand, we have chicken, we have turkey, we have rabbits, we have pork as well.
Okay. So walk us through that range of protein again. So you have chicken, you have rabbits, you have pork, you have what else?
So our farm is basically on 3 branches: the poultry, the piggery, and the rabbitry.
Okay.
Poultry, we are into broiler, turkey, guinea fowl, and egg production. Yes.
How do people reach you?
So you can reach me on all social media handles, Alote Farms. And then you can call me on 0242 682 683. We are located in Afienia, but we do delivery nationwide.
Okay, so are you on social media as well?
Yeah, social media. My handle is Alote Farms.
Thank you very much. All right. Business has been good?
It's been overwhelming, the 3 days, and I think City FM has really done well with this organization. We only expect that we can do more. I wish we could do at least once a month throughout the year. It's an exposure for farmers, honestly. People are doing production a lot, but I think giving a common platform, market platform for citizens to patronize what you have, I think it's a good step.
So I'm curious, when you say once a month, you know we are media people, and our core job is media,
Yes.
right? So how are we going to pull this off doing once a month?
It's possible if we dedicate, let's say, one weekend in a month, let's say Saturday, whether here or Independence Square, it depends. But I think it's possible if you put your organization in order, or the planning is possible. And I think a lot of farmers will join more, yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. So we've been speaking with Julius. He is with Alote Farms, and as you can see, the chicken are set on they have poultry, they have rabbitry, and they have piggery, and koso. Yeah. All right, so we're going to continue the walkthrough. We have another grill station here. All right. Your name?
The pork chef.
Yes. Pork chef.
Yeah, the pork
Hello.
chef. You get the best pork here. This is the pork chef.
That's you see, your name
The pork chef.
is trying to control
You get the
your name alone is controlling the market.
Yes,
Let's face the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. So talk to us. Okay, first of all, your name, and then what your business is all about.
Okay, so my name is Daniel Asimadi. We operate a brand we call the Pork Chef. It's a managed service. Usually what we do is we set up for events and do delivery for people that are interested in grills. Usually every grill you want, the name is Pork Chef, a bit deceptive, but everything you want in relation to grills, you get from the Pork Chef.
Only do pork.
It's not only pork. So one of our best bets here you can get is what we call squid, octopus, calamari. Charlie, give me one squid.
Chere, eposna. Wama menamni bi, wama menamni bi.
So these are stands. Wow. So this is a stand. This is where you get the calamari. This is where you get the pork. You get me? So you can
talk to us about the spicing.
So local spicing. You see, you get the best spicing in Ghana. So you have your pepper, original kpakoshito, the red one, and some other things. Those ones we don't talk about it. That's our signature team.
You can't reveal it.
No. That's our signature team. So you get the best pork here: calamari, turkey wings, chicken kebab.
Wow.
Yes. And that's not the only thing you do. You can see. I mean, that is, you see the banner there. Delivery services.
Okay.
So when somebody is celebrating you or a birthday, you want to surprise the person, we'll do that for you. There's a funeral. One person will set it up neat. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So this is what we do.
So Pork Chef, are you available on social media?
Yeah. The Pork Chef. The red background, the logo. Once you go, you see it. Very conspicuous. Facebook, Instagram, we are there, very active. We've done over 1,000 events. We've been since inception, the year 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, it's team. Yes. We do corporate events, parties, funerals, what have you. Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much. So let people come. I mean, we are.
Oh, but they are watching. So as they are watching, you should come down. Have you heard him?
Team City, we are so grateful to you for the opportunity. Always giving us the opportunity. Thank you very much. God bless you.
My cameraman wants some, so I want to bite one more before I give it to them. Hello. You are live on Channel 1 TV.
Live.
So, fortunately, the camera is already on. It's rolling behind you. So tell us your experience so far.
Respectfully, I don't want to be.
You don't want to be here. Okay, no problem. Who will talk to me? Let me speak to Mommy here. Hello, Mommy. How's the experience been?
It's been great. I think I was here yesterday, and I liked it so much. I brought her along to see more, but I couldn't stay too long yesterday. I think you should repeat it next year. It's been a brilliant experience.
You love it?
Yes. I took some information on coconut production and the palm oil. So I'm here to read more about it. Well done.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. And so patrons enjoying themselves, patrons having a good time. Me, myself, I'm having a good time. Yeah. So we're going to go over and have more conversations here, seeing what's happening both with exhibitors and with patrons who are enjoying the whole experience. All right. So, Pap Farms. Ah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Charlie. So, Pap Farms, talk to us about what you do at Pap Farms.
Okay, Pap Farms. My name is Philip Amponsa, the managing director of Pap Farms. We are a poultry processor, let me put it that way, but we also raise our own birds and then we process. The vision is to supply our people with fresh chicken, wholesome, healthy chicken, processed in a convenient environment. So we want the customers to understand that the frozen birds that they are taking from various places cannot be compared to ours, because it takes a while. It takes a lot of difficulty to process a chicken. So think about it. If somebody is in Europe, China, processing chicken for you in Ghana, have you thought of where the chicken is coming from? Please, let us be health conscious and buy what we produce here. Because if I give chicken, it's the same day chicken that I'm giving you. This money, what we are offering here, we just process it this. So it's not like we've kept it so. And the other thing I would say is that freshly frozen chicken in Ghana is healthier than any chicken that comes from anywhere in the world. So let's patronize our chicken and let's grow our farms and let's give employment to our youth. This is what I can say.
Okay, fantastic. Your general impressions of the fair?
I would say the fair has taken us beyond what we even imagined.
Really?
It has exposed us to the people of Accra. If you go to Google, don't just look for Pap Farm, just search for fresh chicken Accra and our name will come up. So City has given us the opportunity to tell you people what we do, and we are ready to take the market in Accra. If you need chicken, go to Instagram, go to our website. You can get us on so many platforms. Please get in touch and we are ready to serve you. Thank you.
Wonderful. So Pap Farms is the name. Yes, you know what to go to. Go to social media, get in touch with them, call them, enjoy freshly produced chicken. Not chicken that has traveled for 3 months before it has reached you. All right, so thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, okay. So let's go and look at, I'm interested in this catfish here. Go and see the action. Hello. I wanted to find out about what you're doing here. I see that the fish is trying to jump out of the thing and all that. What's happening? Yeah, so, yes. Hello? You are live on Channel 1 TV. Yes, you are live. So we want to find out from you. Talk to us a little bit about the catfish and then other things you are doing here.
Yeah, well, we have catfish, we have tilapia, we have okra, spring onion, we have the lettuce, we also have the pumpkin. Yes, we have the shapes are there. Yeah. The rabbits are also around. These are some of the things that is happening.
Have you been doing business? Have people been buying?
We a lot. We've been making business. It's okay. We are okay. Yes. Yeah. So we are still looking for more. People should come. Yeah.
That's right. So you heard it. This is coming from the Ghana Present Farm.
Exactly, the Ghana Present Farm. Okay. Yes.
Where do you culture your catfish?
Yeah, we have some at James Camp. We have some at Ewutu. A lot of stations are
James
doing
Camp
it.
In Roman Ridge.
Roman Ridge, exactly. Ewutu, Eastern Region, or Central Region. Yes, we have some over there. Yes.
How do people get in touch with you if they want you to supply them?
We have our contact numbers if you want. We have our contact numbers.
You are available on social media, Ghana Presence?
We are. Ghana Presence Farm. Yes. And the Ghana Presence, when you search, you get everything there. Yes.
Wonderful. So you can come down here. They have catfish, they have tilapia, they have vegetables from okra, onions, lettuce. They have the palm. They have maize. They have yellow corn as well. They have the rabbits in the back there. They have a sheep. And yesterday I even saw a pig and some pigs as well. So all of that. Okay, so we're going to speak with, we are at La Viande Grills. Okay, so Alote Farms. Oh, so this is Alote Farms and La Viande Grills. Hello. Good afternoon.
My name is Roberta. So this is Alote Farms. So we are into poultry, pork, rabbit, eggs, natural spices.
So, Alote Farms, you were the ones that are back there as well, right? We spoke to Julius just a few minutes ago. Okay. So, talk to us about the spices, what you have here.
Okay, so we have 100% natural spices. So, we have the blends, we have the single spices, and then the herbs. And they are all 100% natural. No additives, no color. Yeah. Suitable for everyone. Yeah.
How can people reach you?
So, you can reach me on all social media pages. That's Edie Spice. And then 0244 167 140. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you.
We have outlets in Accra and outside Accra. That's Kumasi, Takrade, Tamale. Yeah.
All right. And then how has business been?
It's been good.
Yeah. How good?
So in fact, the first day we were quite surprised because we thought it was going to be a weekday, so we wouldn't have quite a number of people coming. But in fact, I think the first day has been the best compared to even the weekends. That's the Friday. Yeah, so it's been good. So far, so good.
Fantastic. So far, so good. All right. Is this the same?
Yes.
Okay, so this is all part of it. Okay, yeah. All right. Let me speak to... Hi, good afternoon. You're live on Channel 1 TV. Your name, please?
Kofi Bampo.
Kofi, talk to us about your experience so far.
I think it's a lovely setup. I mean, fresh food. There's also processed food, grills. I just found out this tilapia sausage, which is amazing. It's a wonderful experience. I'll definitely come back to this to host it next year.
Thank you very much. All right, enjoy the rest of the fair. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to go and speak to some people. Hello. You're going to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? You're shy of the camera? Hello. Yes, sir.
Yes, bro.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful. You're live on Channel 1 TV, actually.
Okay.
Talk to us about the fair. How has your experience been so far?
Okay. It's been wonderful.
Your name, please, first of all.
Okay, I'm Kwekwana Semanso.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting name.
And I was here yesterday, even though I was a little bit late, and I came today too. But my better half took the lead yesterday.
Okay.
It's been wonderful. We're hoping, like the Deputy Minister said, if we can repeat twice a month at least.
Twice a month?
Yes. Or at least once a month. So if you are... where are you from? Voter catch for no. A very nice part.
The tilapia kebab.
Thank you. The tilapia kebab and then the jack, Charlie, so if we get it like once a month, 12 times a year, Charlie, it will help. It will help. And some of us are going into agri and stuff like that. So I had some hives back in the western region. Yeah, but some project they said they were doing a rubber plantation. So we need to move. But with things like this, I mean, we can still go back, get it done. Then you have a place where, given the opportunity, you can sell. It's very good. You guys have really done well.
Thank you. Thank you,
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
Okay. So that was Kwekwana Manso. Very interesting name there. We're going to go and look at some agro machines and take a look at what it is. Because at the end of the day, when you're farming, you're going from machinery that is needed on the farms, so we're going to quickly just speak to someone here at this Galileo Genetics. Yes. How are you doing, sir? Your name, please.
I'm called Mafless Trust. See.
Okay. So talk to us about what you have here at Galileo Genetics.
Galileo Genetics is an agricultural firm who deals in plowing, tilling, feed making machines, poultry feeders and drinkers. We sell transport baskets, also machines we use to remove feathers of chicken, and also pig accessories, including pig feeders, castration accessories, everything about poultry.
If you say drinkers, I'm assuming it's one of these things here.
Yes, this one is.
Okay, let's walk towards the camera a bit and just talk to us about. Yeah, so this is for which age?
This is for, let's say, 4 weeks old and 3 weeks old. Yes, upwards. Up to, let's say, 7 weeks old.
Okay. And so typically, where can people find you?
We are located in Sawam. In Sawam Dubru, Africa Cola. In Sawam. So when you are coming from Accra, after Blue Skies, we are on your right. And when you are coming from Kumasi, after Sawam Total Filling Station, we are on your left.
And are you on social media as well?
Yes, sir. We are on TikTok as Gali Farmers Mall. We are on Facebook as Gali Genetics Farm Inputs and Logistics. We are on Twitter as Gali Genetics Farm Inputs and Logistics.
Okay. Do you also sell agro inputs like chemicals and all those?
Yes, sir. We sell agro inputs like chemicals, like dewormers, weeding chemicals, yes, for spraying, and also chemicals that we use to drive away insects and bacteria from crops and other produce.
So it's like a one-stop shop?
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop. We deal in tractors, we deal in everything agriculture. It's a one-stop shop. We have a whole range of accessories here, machines that we use to clear lands, like tractors, like mini tillers, power tillers, everything agriculture, like debeakers, planters. We deal in everything agriculture. We are one-stop shop.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's Galileo Genetics. They have everything you need in terms of farming and even poultry. You can clear the land. They have tractors. They have feeders for the chickens and so on and so forth. But this is the Agrifair 2025. It's a fantastic experience that so far. It's still on. It's still early times yet. We're still in the middle of the afternoon. We go till evening. So you can come down here and just pass through, enjoy what we are doing here. The whole idea of Agrifair 2025 is to impact the consciousness of Ghanaians so that we make farming attractive again, so that all young people who are looking for options in terms of what to do, farming is an easy one that they would want to get into. This is day 3 of the Agrifair 2025. We've done 2 days already. This is the 3rd day. We'll be wrapping up this evening. Thank you for watching. Keep watching Channel 1 TV as we bring you more fascinating and exciting programming. This has been the Agrifair, the live broadcast of the Agrifair. The show itself is still on. We'll be here till evening.
On the Upside Down Show this week, we present to you the bold, vibrant, and brilliant Anita Esking. Expect nothing short of real talk, raw truths, and revelations. We always need that one opportunity to sprout, and she, like any other, isn't an exception. Ghana made me, she said.
My career started here.
Here in Ghana.
Right? Ghana is my foundation. 150%. Home is what built me.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Ghana is what built me. If you see Anita and who Anita is today, it's because Ghana built me. Yeah, 100%.
To the land.
You know?
Right.
So love you, Canada, but Ghana built me.
And even though she's perceived as a superwoman, she's had to make tough decisions at some point.
I had to take 2 steps back away from my career. And also, and this is what I share with a lot of my friends and my colleagues now is a wonderful appreciation that in different phases of your life, you are a particular person.
Right.
You don't have to be the same person you were before that.
Exactly.
You have nobody to please.
So, set your reminder and join us at 7 p.m. this Sunday, only on Channel 1 TV.
When the stars come out, Ghana Weekend turns up the lights. From the hottest red carpet moments to the wildest after parties. And for all your celebrations, anniversaries, and unforgettable moments, if it's happening, we're there. First, fast, and fabulously. Your front row pass to Ghana's A-list lifestyle is just a click or a channel away. GhanaWeekend.com and Ghana Weekend TV, where fame meets the fans. Promote your next big event with us, because when you party with the stars, the whole nation of black stars should know. Visit GhanaWeekend.com, watch and subscribe to Ghana Weekend TV on YouTube. Stay connected with us across all platforms. Follow us on Instagram with the handle at GhanaWeekend.com, on X at Ghana Weekend, on TikTok, Ghana Weekend, and on Facebook at Ghana Weekend. Join the Ghana Weekend family today. Ghana Weekend, all access, all time, all yours.
You lead, always for the one. Can we turn up? Can we turn up? Can we turn up? Can we turn up? Hey, what does that sound? He really, really moves up. That's what it says. I know he loves me. I know he cares. Whenever I call, he always is right there. In times of trouble, he is my help. Yeah, I know no fear. I know he'll be right there. Hey, he really does what he says he will do. My God really moves. Oh, yeah. Why would I doubt when he always comes through? My God really moves. Oh. He really, really moves. Oh. Come on, sing the verse, y'all. I know he loves me. I know he cares. Whenever when I'm in trouble, he is my help. I know no fear. I know. Come on, we say, yeah. He really does what he says he will do. Whoa, yeah. Part. Come on, let's say, no, remember, you're always on time. You can't do no wrong. Oh, remember, 99, always for the one. You're the God who does good always. You can't do no wrong. Yeah, Baba, leave the 99. Come on, hold them up. You're always on time. You can't do no wrong. Hold them up. You leave. You got one more year. Come on. Hold them up. You're always on time. You can't do no wrong.
In the heart of Ghana's media landscape, a vision was born. Bold, independent, and unrelenting in its pursuit of truth and empowerment. This is the story of Channel One TV. This is the journey so far.
Channel One TV came about as a result of a deep conviction to recreate the channel of dissemination of information. It wasn't just about broadcasting, it was about engaging, it was about telling the stories that matter in our communities and to our communities. And so once we saw the gap, we put ourselves together to create this wonderful channel. You know, Adabraka was our first home where it all began. Modest beginning, but I must say full of ambition. And, you know, it became the birthplace of our ethos and our whole package of integrity, courage. But it got to a point that, you know, the expression of the vision became a bit enormous, I must say, and we needed a bigger place to contain the new direction of this project. So this would take us away from Adabraka, and it eventually landed us at Tesano, where we operate now.
In 2023, the station underwent a transformation, rebranding to Channel 1 TV. More than a name, it was a renewed commitment.
You know, Channel 1 TV represents something more than a TV channel. It's leadership, it's inspiration, and it's engagement. And we have captured all these into a slogan telling your story, empowering change. But we also do not just limit this to a slogan. The slogan also has become our mission. We tell your stories, but we don't just end there. We empower change, and it's our lifestyle.
Every story we tell is a reflection of our society. We don't just report, we engage, whether it's politics, culture, or community development. We are here to inform and to inspire.
Our newsroom is built on credibility and courage. Over the years, we've broken important stories and covered major national events with balance and depth. Journalism is about trust, and we've worked hard to earn that.
From building strong partnerships to creating innovative revenue models, our growth has been strategic. We've collaborated with both local and international partners to sustain our mission and expand our influence.
Our events have amplified voices and catalyzed change. From our fairs, parties to national policy dialogues, we've created platforms that make a difference by driving the Ghana agenda whilst engaging our viewers.
We curate programs that reflect our identity: bold, intelligent, culturally grounded. You know what? Storytelling is our craft, and we take it very seriously.
Behind every broadcast is a team of producers, editors, and engineers who make it happen. Tech indeed is the backbone. My team ensures we stay on air and ahead of the curve.
It's people first here. We build talent, support growth, and nurture creativity. The work behind the scenes matters. Policies, logistics, daily management. We are the silent engine.
Channel 1 gave me a voice and a chance to grow as a journalist.
We are more than a team. We are family driven by purpose.
Every story we tell has the power to make a difference. That's what motivates us.
We've turned ideas into revenue
and partnerships into progress.
Seven years of excellence. It feels like home.
7 years on, the journey continues. From Adabraka to Tesano. From a dream to a national voice. Channel 1 TV remains committed to telling your story and empowering change. This is our story. This is Channel 1 TV.
Shalom everybody, I'm extremely happy to contribute to the 7th anniversary celebrations of Channel 1 TV. Since my arrival to Ghana like 9 months ago, we are working closely with Channel 1 TV. This is an extremely important media resource in Ghana. At the time where media all over the world, not only in Ghana, is having more and more fake news, I was happy to see that Channel 1 TV is a reliable source of information, something you can trust on, you can lean on. And in this age of not so much trusted media sources, I really think that Channel 1 TV is a source which is doing an extremely important job for Ghana, for the people of Ghana, certainly for foreign diplomats like myself. And I really would like to wish Channel 1 TV and all its viewers much more success down the road. Ghana is going through an interesting time, new government, new challenges, and the role of the media here is as important as it was always and maybe even more important. So I thank you very much and wish you the best of success.
Thank you very much. On this particular occasion, beginning of June particularly, I would like to extend happy anniversary to Channel 1 Television. But I would normally not extend enthusiastic congratulations to people celebrating anniversaries. Normally that's not part of my makeup. But when you have a whiz kid, a child who is singing baritone, who has grown up so quickly and so fast and taking the lead in several aspects of media work, I think I would like to stand up and be seen as one of the voices saying congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. You are very objective and have formed a very important habit of eternally keeping the ruling government on its toes. It doesn't matter whether it's NDC or NPP. City will take you to task. Eventually, I'm not just a media friend, but a personal ally to individuals. You have entered people's hearts, not just showing what they want to see or hearing what you have been recorded. I would like to extend a hearty wave of congratulations to City Television, the City Enterprise in general. We love you all and keep it up.
Wow, 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 wow. Channel 1 TV is already 7 years. Oh my goodness. God has been good. 7 is the number of perfection. God bless you. More grace, more vim, more favor. Go ahead. Conquer the world. I wish you a happy 7th anniversary.
Channel 1 TV is 7 years old. I've been with this brand right from the beginning. I've seen it metamorphose from very humble beginnings, and it has typified the scripture that says that your latter end shall greatly increase. The pictures are so clear. I remember once I asked Brother Samuel Atami and said that, what's with your pictures? Because when I watch, it's like the resolution is out of this world. He said, yeah, prof, it is some technology we they use. And I've been so excited. I watch it all the time. I love the programming. And here's my recommendation to you. If the first 7 years have blown your mind, get ready for a stupendous second 7. So cheers to the first 7 and cheers to a better second 7. And I wish you all the best. Keep watching Channel 1 TV. You can't go wrong. I'm Professor Robert Abo Hinson, and I love the brand.
this special day, I would like to congratulate and wish happy birthday to Channel 1 TV. They are celebrating their 7th anniversary. This is a great achievement. I would like to say I have a special feeling for this channel because I've been invited on many occasions to share stories on the relations between EU and Ghana, you know, from job creation, from trade, from security, from entrepreneurship, education. We have a lot to work together between the European Union and Ghana, but the viewers, the public cannot access those stories if media houses like Channel 1 TV don't share them. So I would like to thank them. I would like once again to congratulate them and wish them well for the future.
As France ambassador to Ghana, I'm delighted to say a few words on the occasion of Channel 1 TV's anniversary. Channel 1 TV does a very good job to inform the Ghanaians. I congratulate you for this important role and wish you all the best for the next coming years. The media plays a very important role in disseminating information, debates, and the exchange of opinions, as you do on Channel 1 TV. Today, this role is all the more essential as we face up to the problem of disinformation, which is a real threat to democracies. So, the anniversary of Channel 1 TV is an opportunity for me to send this message. I hope that the media in Ghana will continue to do their job with lucidity, that they can continue to entertain their citizens, but also inform them in an objective manner. It's crucial for all countries. It's crucial for Ghana. Happy 7th anniversary.
On behalf of the British High Commission here in Ghana, I extend my warmest congratulations to Channel 1 TV as you celebrate your 7th milestone. Over the years, your commitment to civic dialogue, to independent journalism, and to democratic values has had a profound impact on Ghana's society. I extend my warmest congratulations to Channel 1 TV as you celebrate your 7th anniversary. Over the years, your commitment to independent journalism, to civic dialogue, and to good governance and democratic values has had a profound impact on Ghanaian society. As you celebrate your 7th anniversary, we celebrate your commitment to strengthening the foundations of transparency and accountability here in Ghana.
City FM to Channel 1. What a journey, 7 years. Congratulations. And maybe happy birthday is appropriate, right? I've seen this company do amazing stuff, especially in this sector. With your heritage caravan and the opportunity to give people to get to know our country. And it is in knowing our country that they love the country. So thank you for what you do. The cooking shows with Apieko, the opportunity for people to know different ways of using the ingredients that we have, that's beautiful. And Sunday mornings with Edina Davis, fantastic. I love it, I really do. And the news team, Kweku, Frema, all of you, what can I say? Thank you for what you do for our country. And look, you give us opportunity to sell what we have as a ministry over the years. We appreciate you. And we're looking forward to the opportunity to help you build stronger wings so we can fly on those wings with you. And I urge Ghana to continue to promote, celebrate, and preserve our heritage. All of us together can do this. And if you don't have any ideas, copy a thing or two from Channel 1. It's okay. I said so. Go and copy a bit of what they do, because I think that they know exactly what this country needs and they've been trying. And let's just support what's celebrating Ghana and the Black Star experience. It is who we are. Happy birthday.
My journey with Channel 1 TV started way back in the year 2005 when I got engaged with various interviews on CTFM with Vanderville. It later evolved into the Right Away contest with Jessica, where she and I would visit various schools in Accra to solicit young people to come and participate in the program. It later evolved into a literacy challenge where Apioko joined us. And on both occasions, I served as the chief examiner. My interview with Frema now took me to Channel 1 TV in Tesano, and it blew my mind. I mean, from humble beginnings in Adabraka to such high-tech production facilities, I was very impressed. In the meantime, the journey with Channel 1 TV got me into friendships with important people like Sam Mens, Bernard Avler, Apioko, Magdalene, Umaru Sanda, Mr. Mani Mensah, Vivian, and the rest of it. In the coming years, I wish Channel 1 TV the very best, and I enjoyed, especially as they explore events all over Ghana, and also some of these wonderful interviews that they have occasionally in the evenings. So I spend my time watching Channel 1 TV more than any other TV program in Ghana. I wish Channel 1 TV going into the future a lot of progress. I wish them the very best, and I'm always available anytime you need a support system. My very best to all of you, and God bless you. Amen.
Well, it's my pleasure to wish Channel 1 TV to congratulate it on its 7th anniversary. I mean, like I said earlier, only 7? It doesn't feel like it's been only 7 years, you know, and I'm so proud of Samuel, who is my friend and my fellow. We're both fellows of the Austin Institute, the Aliwa Leadership Program, which is a West African class. And I'm glad for the voices that continue to challenge, to inform, and to educate. And I know that there can only be great things ahead. So from me to Channel 1, greater things ahead. May the Lord make a way for you, and that you will continue to grow and grow and grow and be a blessing, not just to Ghana, but to the rest of the world with your voice. Thank you.
Stars come out. Ghana Weekend turns up the lights. From the hottest red carpet moments to the wildest after parties. And for all your celebrations, anniversaries, and unforgettable moments, if it's happening, we are there. First, fast, and fabulously. Your front row pass to Ghana's A-list lifestyle is just a click or a channel away. GhanaWeekend.com and Ghana Weekend TV, where fame meets the fans. Promote your next big event with us, because when you party with the stars, the whole nation of Black Stars should know. Visit GhanaWeekend.com, watch and subscribe to Ghana Weekend TV on YouTube. Stay connected with us across all platforms. Follow us on Instagram with the handle at GhanaWeekend.com, on X at Ghana Weekend, on TikTok, Ghana Weekend, and on Facebook at Ghana Weekend. Join the Ghana Weekend family today. Ghana Weekend, all access, all gone, all yours.
Water is undeniably fundamental to life, providing refreshment and quenching thirst. It sustains ecosystems, supports agriculture, and is essential for human survival and well-being. However, when mismanaged, water can become a force of devastation. Floods, often resulting from poor infrastructure or environmental negligence, can lead to loss of life, displacement, and significant economic damage. In September 2023, the Akosombo Dam, a cornerstone of Ghana's energy and water supply, became the very reason why disaster struck. As water levels surged dangerously high, the Volta River Authority was faced with a dilemma: act decisively to prevent a catastrophe or risk unmanageable flooding.
If the dam collapses, anything along the path of the water will be washed deep into the ocean in a microsecond.
On September 15th, they initiated a controlled spillage, a measure that would lead to far-reaching consequences for countless communities both up and downstream.
The Volta Lake is the world's third largest man-made lake by volume. All right, and it has about 148 cubic kilometers of water. So that's a lot of water. A lot of people are just seeing it in the news. Oh, people have been displaced. But until you start seeing the graphic images, you won't know how crazy it is.
It's one of the most devastating things I've seen in a very long time.
When you construct the dam, the designers have what we call the capacity, the limit at which the dam can retain whatever pressures it has as the water, hydrostatic pressures. So the base of the dam is rather wide. As it comes to the top, it narrows to a certain length or the width. So the designer will tell you that at this capacity, the dam cannot contain the pressure any longer.
Next to Abadiwe is New Bakpa. So we get to New Bakpa, we go to Abadiwe, and now we've crossed to the island. And my tour guide tells me that the water came up as high as some of the mango trees.
The devastation here from the spillage of the Akosombo Dam is visible.
For the past 3 days, we had sleepless nights. The only means you can access your home is to use the canoe.
Were you giving any prior information? Were you warned before the spillage?
No. There's no this thing given to us.
We just wake up one morning and then all the building was submerged into the water.
Communities downstream were warned, but little could prepare them for the sheer force of nature that was about to unfold. As the spillage commenced, the worst fears were realized. Waters rushed into towns, swallowing homes, schools, and healthcare facilities.
We used to initially access water from the main river over there, but due to the spillage, we can no more access the water from the other side, and we've been disconnected from using the the electricity we have in our town, which is a source of pumping the pipe that we get drinking water from. So as it stands, there's no drinking water in town. And we are calling on government to bring us drinking water and food, because the food vendors cannot come out and sell for us because they don't even know where to locate their. They are saving their lives, and they've left all their food stuff inside the room, and the water has come to take over from there. So it is making it so difficult for us to even get food and good drinking water. Since last night, I've not taken water.
We have a terrible situation in Blakusu now. Blakusu, let me say, 2/3 of the population is now into water. Their buildings are in water now.
Then when the water come and remove us, we climb the top of the this in our house. There is no place where we shall pack our anything. So we are just on top of the sunshine, and the sunshine also disturbing us.
Right now, I don't know where I'm going, but precisely I wanted to move to Sege area. There is a village before Sege, so I wanted to move to that place. Maybe that place will be safer than where I am.
I've been affected just yesterday. My whole house has been flooded or submerged.
Scenes of devastation played out across the country as families struggled to save what little they could. The emotional toll was palpable.
This morning, as you can see, this is the road to Devime. But when getting to Devime, you have to cross 2 different creeks before you get there. It's as a result of the spillage. And the situation as of now is that our people have lost their livelihood. As you see it here, it has gone to all the places. If you go here, the whole place is swampy. So they've lost bands of maize, they've lost granite, they've lost cassava, and everything. They have come to a knot. Those that are fishermen cannot go for fishing. I am a member of parliament. My district chief executive is there. I have assembly members, and they've all claimed that they've not been engaged. Then who have you engaged?
In the chaos that followed, the Ghanaian community spirit shone through. Local media outlets like 97.3 City FM and Channel 1 TV mobilized their listeners and audiences, soliciting donations for all those in need.
Because the spillage could be more, there could be more devastation, and so you're going to have more people who will need these things. So we feel, apart from water and food, if people could send beds, maybe student mattresses, and then blankets, because people are sleeping outside. So that's the third thing. So you have water, you have food, you have beddings, which is mattresses and
mosquito nets,
and then is what you call it, detergents. The Momo number is 0550900006.
The number again, Bernard?
0550900006. So that's our Momo number to send money to donate. This is CTFM Foundation trying to rally support so that we will send as much as we get to the people, and hopefully we'll save some lives and will help people to recover from the devastation they've gone through. We are making it 10,000.
Immediate donation of 30,000 Ghana cedis.
Immediate donation. If immediate is 30, then long term.
If you're a doctor, you want to donate, you can call us on this number. What we'll do is that, it's a professional practice. So we will give your name to the doctors in charge so that they can validate your we don't want any problems.
Truckloads of food, clothing, and basic necessities were dispatched into communities like Salaga, Buipe, and Frank Plains North, and more, where desperation ran high.
coal pots. Bags of rice. Sanitary pads. Detergents. Bags of gari.
Behind me under the shed, you see the community members who have been displaced from homes like these ones, which have been completely submerged or totally submerged or partially submerged. They've had to either live with the water or flee and then find a place to stay. Upon hearing that City FM and City TV is arriving to deliver relief items, they have assembled at this particular shed to receive the items.
The scale of the disaster was staggering. Entire towns like Asasawa, Isujoman, Mepe, Bandu, and many others were submerged, with over 30,000 people displaced. Government dispatched teams to assess the damage, but the challenges ahead were daunting. Many communities were left without basic amenities, and the path to recovery seemed long. The voices of those affected tell powerful stories of resilience and hope amidst the backdrop of despair.
The situation here, what did they report to you? And I'm sure you would have come here a number of times already.
Yes, I was here last week Wednesday. I was called by one of them, even he's coming now, that they were affected by the spillage. So I came here to see things to myself. Actually, when I came, some of them were on the table, on the water. So from there we try to get to everyone who matters.
To help.
Yes, to help.
Did you have some guests occupying the...
Fortunately, there was no guests around then. That's our decision. There was no guests around then. But most of our properties were, so they were under the water.
Because of the water, all the city is full of water. We cannot stand. If we crash, enter our room. When we sleep, we wake up. You see that I have a small child. If not God, because of God help me, my child would die.
Oh, they are currently sleeping in the classrooms. We've allocated some of the classrooms for them. So they are currently sleeping there. So we gave them mattresses, blankets, mosquito coils, buckets, soaps, and drinking water. Yeah.
You've been cautioned that this water is contaminated.
We know. But as we don't have any water around, we decide not to go further but to use this one.
Actually, when it is affected, the whole building have collapsed. People lost their farm, their animals, and then other properties. So it's a very serious situation on the ground.
But do you still have people who are living on this island?
Yes, few people are still living on the island.
So we have medications from anti-malarials to hematinics to antibiotics to analgesics. All of these are some of the medications that we have brought in. So we would interact first with the local people, and then we know exactly what is wrong with them.
We are only a media house. We are not into construction. Neither are we into anything that looks like what we see here. But one day, once upon a time, we woke up and there was disaster that has struck this country, and more than the numbers we heard were affected. And this disaster has taken us to various parts of this country, from the north to the middle belt to the south. We've been through Eastern region, Greater Accra region, Volta region, Yape, Kusou, and all these places. We've been there delivering goodwill and hope and items to people. Nobody ever woke up one day to pray that there should be disaster. No. But you know, it is written that every man that is born of woman is of few days and full of troubles. And that's scripture. But nobody prays for trouble. And so when we saw that trouble had struck, we used our medium to encourage our listeners to provide the means so we can be of help. Indeed, this whole enterprise of helping, in fact, the action we took, I must admit, was prompted by the MC Umaru Sanda Amadou, because he directed us to a Suchare first, and we loaded our trucks and we got to a Suchare, not knowing that getting to a Suchare was going to actually become the beginning of our journey.
Resettlement centers were established in Topo, Ada East, and Bando Toko, with Mepe receiving a health center and New Bakba receiving a toilet facility and a market center to help restore livelihoods and promote recovery.
The land that we are giving you today is part of the land that we are using for accommodation purposes.
So this is Ada East District Assembly, just behind the assembly, where the assembly has demarcated land for us, half an acre of land given to the City FM and City TV team for the construction of this dormitory project that we are putting up here.
When we came here, we brought cooking pots that they say, we brought coal pots, we brought mosquito nets, we brought bankudade. Our thinking was that the disaster had taken off their livelihoods. It wasn't just to come and donate and go. But upon arrival, we noticed that they were sleeping in what was supposed to be classroom blocks. No doors, no windows, floors made of concrete, no bathrooms, no washrooms, nothing. This is the definition of a disaster. So ours was in the shortest time. What do? After giving them food, now we give them food. We give them food. People bring food to the extent that they have nowhere to store the food. So we are creating another problem from the problem. So in the short term, ours is to try and replicate what they have here in a more decent way. And that's why we put together our drawings to put up a kind of holding center, and that holding center, it will take us 1 month to build it. Doing this to the glory of God and to encourage other corporates to do same in other affected communities. It is one nation, one country, one people.
No, there's no problem with water here. So after this
So remember I was talking to you about a whole local economy, picking up because of this project, and you see people selling to the workers here, and the workers are also being paid through this project, so boosting the economy, which because of the disaster dwindled a bit. I have noticed something. I've seen a lovely boy, Dennis he says it's called, and he's come here to the construction site to do some business. Do you go to school now, or because of the floods you're not in school? You are going to school, but your school is where they are housing the people who are affected. So when do you go to school? You learn under the trees. Wow, you take me to where you're learning. But what are you selling here? Can I look? What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a pilot.
A pilot? Wow. Okay, so a pilot, you have to speak up. So you're selling bamboo. So how much is the chicken?
5 cedis.
Okay, so when did you start selling here? Last week. Mommy noticed there was a construction happening here.
Yes.
So we're buying everything for you today. Is that exciting? How much do you think everything will be? Every food here, I'm buying it today to give to the workers. So you can go home and read your books. How much is everything?
I'm selling some food. The soup is 50 cedis.
Everything is 50.
This one 50. This
Okay.
one 50.
Okay.
And this one 20 cedis. Sell some.
Okay, so this is, you said one is 2 cedis, right? This is 150 cedis, 50 cedis, 100 cedis, yes. And this is 20 cedis. So 120. So it's supposed to be 120, but we're giving you 200 cedis to take care of everything, so that you can go home and read your books, right?
So on the 6th of November 2023, the MP for Pando, together with the MP for Saudai, came on the City Breakfast Show with a distress call. But while our attention was focused on the people southwards of the Volta, there was another crisis happening on the upstream side. Places like Germany, all the way to Wusuta and Pando Toko had flooding incidents, possibly because the spill had reduced. Today, the 3rd of February, we are here at Pando Toko to launch the 3rd of our resettlement shelters for people displaced by flooding here at Pando Toko. It's an 8-dormitory, over 200-person capacity facility to house initially people temporarily displaced by the flooding, and of course be used for auxiliary purposes in the future as part of the City Foundation's efforts to mitigate the suffering of people affected by flooding in the Volta Basin.
The Akosombo Dam spillage of 2023 serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between nature and human infrastructure.
If the dam collapses, anything along the path of the water will be washed deep into the ocean in a microsecond.
As communities rise from the waters, they carry with them the strength of unity, resilience, and hope for a better future. We at Channel 1 TV and 97.3 CDFM extend our deepest heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to making the various interventions possible. From individuals who walked into our offices to donate, to corporate institutions that gave in cash or kind, you made this possible. Thank you.
The Possessing the Nations agenda remains unwavering.
There's a work for us to do out there, and that we can only transform society with our salt and light, and that we have to go out there and bring transformation.
Nobody can compare himself to him. He is the incomparable Jesus. He is the man that nobody can compare himself unto, because Jesus is God.
God's purpose is to make us a kingdom of priests to other nations, to stand between God and the people.
Our theme for this year, Unleashed to Live a Life Worthy of Your Calling. This is the purpose behind equipping and unleashing the church to carry the gospel to the very ends of the earth. Welcome to Pentecost Hour, the ultimate platform for teaching, training, equipping, and unleashing the church to fulfill her divine mandate as the salt of the earth and the light of the world.
The glory of my lifetime is Jesus, the crucified. The glory of my lifetime. I'll give you my lifetime, oh God.
Always you make a way. Me there and me there. Not your faith. Oh, Droma, 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 Droma. Ah, yeah. hace daño. Hace daño. Mayele koshe kabranda Branse kada yine masaya Robo shekabayansa Vaya da vaya do shekedebe Romo shekataya da Riken sotaya da Moroba sekama Jesus, our perfect sacrifice that was slain. Jesus, the one who signed redemption's check so that we can be released. Jesus, the one who is not intimidated by our flaws and our weaknesses. We stand amazed in your presence. We have more than a song. We give you our all. And we ask that you continue to reign in this service. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Possessing the nations.
I am an agent of transformation.
Possessing the nations.
Transforming my world. Yɛrefa aman me nsakra yɛbɔfo. Yɛrefa aman me nsakra me wiase.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
We bless God that we are at his feet once again. By the grace of God, we brought our fast to an end. And I thank God for his sustaining grace that's carried us through this 14-day period. Now also bless him for the testimonies he has granted us. He's put a song in our mouths. And we want to bless him for that. I also give thanks to God for renewing our spirits and our spiritual strength. The graces he has poured on his church. May the Almighty continue to plant in us an insatiable desire for eternal things. And may you ever know that the glory of your life is Jesus Christ who has been crucified. I pray that the Lord will bless you and keep you. That the Almighty will cause his face to shine upon you and be ever gracious to you. So that was a corporate fast. It is an exercise for you to emulate. So continue to fast from time to time. Let us strengthen ourselves in these spiritual exercises and we will see God. Hallelujah.
Amen.
So today we want to continue with our discussion. The topic for this evening is the Christian believer must embody the gospel. The Christian believer must embody the gospel. So we said last week that you are well trained and an effective person in the hands of God to mold a generation if you have made yourself a man and a saint. Now we have been taught that Jesus Christ was 100% God and 100% man. Now we are 100% man. Maybe we can be 100% God, but you must make yourself a man and a saint. You must participate in the divine nature. That the life of Christ will be manifested in your body. If you really want to possess the nations as we have been unleashed to live a life worthy of the gospel, then we must be people who have made ourselves man and a saint. Now, Second Corinthians 4, verse 1 and 2. Therefore, since through God's mercy we have this ministry, we do not lose heart. Now, this ministry may not necessarily refer to the fivefold ministry. All of us have a kingdom assignment, and all of us are serving God, and all of us are in ministry. Now, we do not lose heart. Rather, look at verse 2. We have renounced secret and shameful ways. And we do not use deception, nor do we distort the word of God. On the contrary, by setting forth the truth plainly, we commend ourselves to everyone's conscience in the sight of God. We have a great ministry. The ministry that brings life to many. Now, because of that, we don't give up, we don't lose heart. We want to soldier on despite all the challenges. But rather, we renounce secret and shameful ways. Anything that you do that when it comes to fall, you will be ashamed, that is a secret and a shameful lifestyle. Now we need to renounce it. We do not use deception. No, not at all. No. God told Abraham, walk before me and be perfect. Now we don't use deception. Nor do we distort the word of God. What we do is to set forth the truth plainly. Now we commend ourselves to everyone's conscience in the sight of God. Now everyone's conscience in the sight of God. See, sometimes people accuse us of some wrongdoing, and then we tell them that even God knows that we have not done what they are saying. But you see, works like that, even people will know that for this lady, for that man, we cannot suspect him with that thing. Now we commend yourself to everyone's conscience in the sight of God. Not everyone will speak well of you, but you should know that you are walking before God and you are walking righteous. That people will look at you and, like Daniel, find no grounds for charges against your character and your conduct. Now, Daniel was born of a woman. But the scripture says that, now Daniel so distinguished himself among the administrators and the satraps by his exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the whole kingdom.
Na Daniel odanso e wo ne mfefo ni nyina mu na ohene no ye se ode ni besi ahene anasa ahema no nyina eso.
At this, the administrators and the satraps tried to find grounds. Now, they work hard to find grounds for charges against Daniel in his conduct of government affairs. But they were unable to do so. The other versions will say that, but they could not. They could find no corruption in him because he was trustworthy and neither corrupt nor negligent.
And abrimpon any amantam na himfo no hwehwe se wo benya Daniel ho asem bi ahimie no fam nanso wenya asem ana boni biara efise na odi no kre na wo hunu se ne ho fomsuo biara eni ho anase boni biara eni ne ho.
Now this is a man born of a woman.
We ayi onipa oba wo no.
Now so we want to challenge ourselves
ye pese ye di we tu ye hu nchia
that we must embody the word of God in conduct and in character.
Now
the one who embodies the gospel must have the gospel's divine and its most distinct features embodied in him.
No kwasem se nia oyi asempa ne kire woni suban mu no esese asempa no onyankopon de amaye no eye nia edi hene ni nipadua mu.
See, the gospel's divine and its most distinct features they must find in that person.
Esese sa oni no ye hunu asempa no se de onyankopon de maye ene asempa no su wudu nyina e wo sa nipa ni.
This fellow should go out as a man amongst men.
Now
in church, challenge yourself to be the man amongst men. That fellow is clothed with humility, abiding in meekness, wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. See, the serpent knows that the human being is a number one enemy. Yeah. So he will always deal with a side that you don't even sight it, especially in Africa. So he said, be wise as a serpent. But the dove is innocent. He doesn't cause the trouble. So you should try and abstain and not to be a partaker, a causer of trouble. The bond of a servant, he has the spirit of a bond of a servant with the spirit of a king. Now you are a king, but you live like a servant. But nobody can take the crown from you. You are a king, but he lives like a servant. He must be molded after the image of Christ. See, when we were growing up in the scripture, one of the songs that we liked, "Oh, thou Spirit divine, oh, my nature refined, till the beauty of Jesus is seen in me. Oh, thou Spirit divine." Let us love these songs. Let us sing them. Let us be molded after the image of Christ. See, that person is holy in the church and holy outside its walls. Holy in the church, holy outside the walls of the church. His pursuit or her pursuit is more holiness and conformity to Christ. Now, brothers and sisters, listen to me. According to Revelations, now we do not overcome the enemy only by the blood of the Lamb, as in the message of the cross, but also by the word of our testimony. If the word of God is to be effective, it must dwell amongst us. The word must be made flesh, and you must embody it so that it will be effective and it will create the needed impact. Let me just say that again. The word must be made flesh to effectively dwell amongst us for impact. You see, the word was made flesh. And John said, "We beheld his glory. And he was full of grace and truth." What are you full of?
Beloved, when you hear a word like this, especially the one spoken by Chairman of the Church of Pentecost, Apostle Eric Nyamiche, you have to run to Jesus. And when you run to him, he will save you. He will make your life anew. And one of the ways of running to Jesus is giving your life to him, accepting him as your Lord and personal Savior. If you are not yet a Christian, this is an opportunity for you by repeating this prayer after me. Dear Lord Jesus, I confess that I am a sinner. Come into my life and be my Lord and personal Savior. If you just pray this simple prayer, you are a born-again Christian. Don't sit in the house. Find the Church of Pentecost or any Bible-believing church in your locality and then fellowship with them. Do something as well in the house of the Lord. And when you do that, your life will be fully transformed. Till we come your way again, my name is Pastor Dr. Phyllis Delacluche, the media director for the Church of Pentecost. Have a productive day. Bye-bye.
Beauty of Jesus we see. Tell them, beauty of Jesus we see.
On the Upside Down Show this week, we present to you the bold, vibrant, and brilliant Anita Esking. Expect nothing short of real talk, raw truths, and revelations. We always need that one opportunity to sprout, and she, like any other, isn't an exception. Ghana made me, she said.
My career started here.
Here in Ghana.
Right, Ghana is my foundation, 150%.
Great.
Home is what built me.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Ghana is what built me. If you see Anita and who Anita is today, it's because Ghana built me. Yeah, 100%. To the land, you know? Right. So love you, Canada, but Ghana built me.
And even though she's perceived as a superwoman, she's had to make tough decisions at some point.
I had to take 2 steps back away from my career. And also, and this is what I share with a lot of my friends and my colleagues now, is a wonderful appreciation that in different phases of your life, you are a particular person.
Right.
You don't have to be the same person you were before that.
Exactly.
You have nobody to please.
So, set your reminder and join us at 7 p.m. this Sunday, only on Channel 1 TV. This June, the business wave is back and it's bigger than ever. The City Business Festival 2025 on City FM and Channel 1 TV, where it's all about business. This June, we will be celebrating Ghanaian businesses, re-examining our business modules and practices through our business fora, and sharing knowledge through our on-air business discussions. Make a business date with the on-air series every weekday at 9 a.m. on the City Breakfast Show on 97.3 City FM and 10 a.m. on Breakfast Daily on Channel 1 TV. From expert interviews to real-world insights to the tools you need to grow. Don't miss a single moment this June. It's the City Business Festival 2025, celebrating everything business. Only on City FM and Channel 1 TV. Your business, your future, your time is now. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and let's grow together. The City Business Festival 2025, celebrating everything business. The City Business Festival 2025 is powered by 97.3 City FM and Channel 1 TV, and it's proudly sponsored by Absa Bank, MTN Business, and Zonda Tech Ghana Limited.
Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, arts, innovation, design, and entrepreneurship. Because we believe these are the essential skills that every young child should have in order to be able to help them to survive in the future and the future of work in the era of AI and robotics.
Africa has unique challenges, especially sub-Saharan Africa, because we are lacking in a lot of infrastructure. Even if it's the most basic smartphone, they can access the app that has this almost an unlimited amount of information.
We service the educational sector in Africa. The tertiary institutions still issue paper-based certificates. We're building an end-to-end smart system that anyone can use to verify the authenticity of academic records.
My name is Prince Boatin Asare. I'm the co-founder of STEMaid Africa. At STEMaid, we seek to empower every young child with the 21st century skills using our STEM learning tools, which is the STEMaid Kit, and our also carefully created curriculum. So with STEMaid, we say science, technology, engineering, mathematics, arts, innovation, design, and entrepreneurship. Because we believe these are the essential skills that every young child should have in order to be able to help them to survive in the future and the future of work in the era of AI and robotics. We have been in the STEM area for the past 8 years, where our main goal is to be able to empower every young African child in the field of emerging technologies. We have traveled across the whole country running STEM training programs in the area of these emerging technologies. But one of the most important things that we usually come across is skill set, because our educational structure has put us in the way that everything we do is more theoretical than practical. So we seek to empower these young ones with the STEMaid Kit, which is an affordable hands-on learning toolkit to empower them in the area of STEM education. Once you purchase the kit, you have access to your kit box. It's more like a lunch box. With the STEMaid Kit, we say we don't need any specialized teacher to teach you how to use it. You don't need a lab. You don't need a classroom. The only thing you need is your phone your tablet or a computer. We have also created over 200 project and practicalized based manual. Once you have it, you follow the step. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. And the manual covers all levels, from the beginner all the way to the expert. And we believe that this is the forefront, and it's a beginner kit to be able to empower every child in the field of STEM education.
Do you have it? So those are digital PIN numbers.
AI is playing a critical role in what we are doing, especially with the rise of large language modules, and also some of them are local large language models that allows us to be able to access without internet connectivity. So one of the models we are working on is with the AI, where we're able to train our models in the area where they'll be able to get used to their kits, and then once you ask it any question, it will be able to present it to you without going to the internet or without searching online or anything, right? And in the area of also research and development, we are working on different models that will work in the local area. So more like, this is an English-based manual. What of those who cannot speak English, who cannot write English? With the help of AI, we are transcribing these messages or these manuals into the localized language, which will allow anyone to be able to talk to it in the localized form, where they can be able to understand every single thing we are explaining, whether they understand English or not.
There's power running through. The power will run through to the down. So
Initially, when I came to STEM 8, I had zero knowledge about STEM. That was where I learned programming and everything. And I also go out there to teach the young ones. Normally, when we go to these schools, some of them, they don't even know how to find their way around the computer. So sometimes we think, so these people, we've taught them this thing today. When we leave, what are they going to do? Because these people are people who do not even know how to move around their computer. But then today we've taught them something, and who is going to continue that work, because we are not there. And these people are the future. So if they don't really get involved in it, how are they going to survive the future? I feel I'm making impact, because some of these children, sometimes even when they get to experience this thing, the excitement that comes out of it. So STEM Aid is like a big family. You get to interact with people. So we have engineers and other people there. So everybody is free with each other. We work, and then we have fun too as well.
Working with them has been interesting because I get to see young people who are interested in STEM. Personally, I'm not having any STEM background, but as I started working in the company, my interest for technology sparked. So I want to learn more about technology and also teach others about technology.
We always leverage on what is happening in the Western world, get to their resources, get their information, and see how we can fuse it to what we are doing here. But what is happening in terms of policies, framework, security, privacy, I'm sorry, we don't have anything like that here. You know, there's this curve where innovation is always at a peak, and then the policies are always trying to chase it. So you might not know whether you are doing it in the respective approach of our part of the world against what the Western have also set up. So if you have the policy makers, this is the time where they need to see how we can meet what we say our policy framework should entail or should cover in our part of the world versus what is happening in the Western world, because their environment and their conditions and their laws are different from what we also handle here in Ghana or Africa as a whole. There are two critical things that's very important: power, or electricity in this case, power, and then connectivity or internet. Because every single thing that is happening currently is based on how power you have to be able to constantly work on the models, and also how connectivity you can to keep your connectivity instance and always on. But we in STEM Aid, that is why we provide this hands-on learning material that does not require internet, much of a power, so that every single child in a less deprived community can have the kit as a box, connect with something and do something amazing.
My name is Ayodeji Agbola, and I'm the founder at Akkowe. At Akkowe, we're building technology that can help verify academic records. And what inspires me about the people who work at Akkowe today is how diligent and how much attention they pay to details, because what we're building is something that has to do with a lot of attention to detail. That really inspires me. For Akkowe is a technology for issuing verifiable certificates as well as verifying academic records using blockchain technology and AI. In Africa, the tertiary institutions still issue paper-based certificates, and therefore that has led to a problem around fake and forged credentials, academic records. And fake academic records exist because of economic pressures, the need for people to earn a living, and unfortunately there are no smart systems that people can use to verify the authenticity of academic records. And that's what Akkowe is building. We're building an end-to-end smart system that anyone can use to verify the authenticity of academic records, as well as help institutions transition from manual paper-based certificates to digital certificates. We have been doing a lot of advocacy, talking with tertiary institutions to say we need to help you digitize your processes. We are also digitizing a lot of public academic records. And as of today, we have a lot of academic records that we've aggregated together on our platform. And what we are building out now is giving customers the ability to actually ask our data questions. The same way you would use popular large language models like ChatGPT to ask any questions, you would be able to come to our platform and ask our data questions. So for instance, you could say, how many first-class graduates graduated in Nigeria in 2022? And because we've integrated AI, it can look in through our data and give you a quick and effective answer. What we're using that AI to solve is 1, quick access to information, 2, verifiable data for HR firms, embassies, foreign universities, anyone who has the ability or need to actually verify academic records. They want this information, they want accurate information, and they want authentic information, and that's what we're building. We still remain an edtech company, even though we don't teach any courses or anything. We service the educational sector by providing these tools that help with administrative challenges, bottlenecks in issuance of certificates, as well as verification of academic records. We started thinking around the possibilities of including AI when we saw what large language models like ChatGPT could do, and we then started to build out the ability for our customers to be able to query our data. So even though we started out with the issuance platform, our issuance platforms allows training organizations to issue certificates digitally. That basically uses blockchain for security and all of that. But in the verification of academic records, we're going to be going very heavy on AI and using that as a front end to customers using querying our data in a very simple way. Tech platforms like Microsoft Azure, AWS provide a lot of training material for business leaders, tech developers on AI, its capabilities, and how you can integrate all the different capabilities of AI into different use cases. So I have personally taken a number of those trainings, and basically helps me to be able to even converse intelligently with our developers on what is possible and how we can integrate it into our solutions going forward. The data on which the AI model is trained most times is foreign data. So that's why culturally over here, we lack, the ability to see solutions that are homegrown. But the solution is also very simple. We ourselves need to provide data to the AI models and train the AI models on our own data so that it knows exactly what you're trying to achieve, and it can be culturally sensitive as well. So I don't think it's something insurmountable. Businesses just need to adopt the posture of using AI and training it on our own data so that it can work for us. The important thing to note is that what you feed the AI is what's going to give out to you. And as a responsible company where we're trying to make sure that academic records are instantly verifiable, it's our job to make sure that we understand our objective and we also understand nuances, so that in setting up the training of our data, we take into consideration these nuances and make sure that biases are also well taken care of. Also important is that people want to have more control about their data, so we're also making sure that we are compliant with the NDPA Act, Nigerian Data Protection regulations and all of that. So that's another thing that we're doing very, very strongly to make sure that data processes, data owners in our organization are also aware of how to make sure data is safe, secure, and people have control over their data. For I think in the last 6 to 8 months, we have been aggregating our own data. These are public academic records from public sources and putting everything together on one single platform. And that's the data that we've been aggregating in the last 6 to 8 months. This data is about 300,000 records strong as of today. And we are constantly adding more records to it. And this is the data that we're using to train our AI models. We have like 3 different customers. The first is the certificate owner themselves. They spend a lot of time, energy trying to get their transcript, trying to get their certificates as of today. Sometimes they pay monies, they don't get their certificates verified and stuff like that. We want to be able to say, when you use Agro, you can get your credentials verified in 5 minutes. There's also the fact that the employers want to make sure they don't hire fraudulent people. Today, that's a big problem. We want to be able to solve that problem for employers to say, once we use this platform, we have authentic information about the credentials of this person. And finally, the tertiary institutions themselves. We know that universities, not just Nigerian universities across the world, they move very slowly when it comes to innovation, but we are building tools and technologies that would help them transcend these bureaucracies and make sure that they can issue credentials digitally using blockchain, and also be a part of the solution for helping customers verify their credentials instantly.
What do we do at Agro? We
verify academic records instantly.
The ultimate success is that we can solve the world's problems by creating all of these micro businesses all around.
My name is Gareth Thompson, and I'm one of the co-founders of Residue Education, and I'm the CPO. Lifelong learning is a huge element of what we're trying to do here. Start with the younger kids, but not just end at a specific grade. What Ritesh brings to the table is what kids can do by themselves or expand their knowledge, build their first product, maybe even take something to market. So I think the biggest thing that this partnership will be addressing is showing that element of going into industry from what we cover in education and the in-curriculum offering, showing kids that these skills that they're learning in school can get them a job one day or turn them into an entrepreneur or a future job creator. The entrepreneurship element of what Ritesh is doing is the end game for these students. However, we want to focus on just getting them to that level of creation, inspiration, and then show them the goal at the end, which is become an entrepreneur or get the job market up to that level, and the continent of Africa could be led by the South African community.
And I just see the world as a better place as a result of what we are doing in AI.
So from junior high school to senior high school, there shouldn't be any breaks. Pass the exams one time and move. Yeah, we all agree exams are not the best way of assessing people, but if you pass, you end up on the street. If you fail, you end up on the street. If you don't pass, but if you pass, you progress. So let them pass at one touch. They go to senior high school, they pass. Then they are in the university around age 17, 18. By 21, they're out of university.
This is our web version of weighing exams, and in the menu we have the main options: the correction, simulation, and exams by topic. Weigh is an educational platform that allows students to practice and get immediate feedback on the exercise they solve. When it comes to how the idea came about, I think I was having a chat with one of our co-founders at the IMA. And the following day I did like a small prototype on the web. I just took some exercises of some exams that I had. I think I solved 3 of them. And then I did like a quick prototype on the web. And then I showed her like, yo, what do you think of this? Is this something that can be exciting to people? Can people pay for this to use? I think it solves a relevant problem. I liked the idea and I was like, let's do it. So after that, we started to work on it. I work with the interface part. I am a product designer, and together we started to sketch how the app will look. Then we went ahead and implemented some of it. We didn't have a clear picture of how he would look in terms of the colors, but we had an idea that we wanted to create an environment where students can study, can solve exercises, self-evaluate, and get immediate feedback about their performance. Well, it's funny, here in Mozambique we have our slang, like we usually use the word way to talk about simple ways of achieving something, but usually this way is not very honest. You know, it's usually a negative name. And in the educational area, it's very common, like, oh, do you have a way for the exams? And yes, I have. So we looked at this word and we're like, oh, this is a good idea. We want to be like an easy way of achieving something, but not in the negative way, but in the positive way. When we started, Way was an app for students to simulate and get immediate feedback on exams. You can simulate, see the corrections, see where you have shortcomings, where you have strengths, and then based on that, improve on the feedback. So we wanted for students in secondary school to prepare for exams and admission exams. That was the initial idea. Midway, we started making an improvements based on user feedback and also in how we wanted the platform to look. We changed it to a way where it's Way is more an educational platform and not just geared to exams.
My dad sent my mom the link to the app, and my mom thought it was interesting because I was preparing to take the university entrance exam. I saw it and thought it was interesting, and I signed up. It was very interesting to use the app because it's an app that makes life easier for students. And by coincidence, some of the questions that I answered in the app, I found them in the exam, and I was able to answer them correctly.
I tried the app and took a biology exam. I managed to get 9 questions right. I hope that on the other days I'll be able to get more right.
Initially, we wanted to use AI not to bring features, but to solve the pains that we had. So we have like physical exams, and they usually have 1 to 60 questions. And these questions can have five options. So immediately this poses a problem because we needed someone that could type all of the 60 questions with 5 options, which was very time consuming and expensive. It would take on average 2 to 3 hours just to get one exam inside the app. After this successful use case, we tried to bring it as a feature to the users because we we thought that through research and through our own experimentation, we thought that it would be useful that our users had access to these tools. So we brought in the first feature, which allowed the users to have additional context, or the AI would comment on a question or on an answer. So let's say we gave you an answer inside the app and you didn't understand it. You could ask for additional comments. The second feature we came up with is it's an AI assistant that you can actually ask the questions and then we'll give you the answer. So it's more input-based AI. Like based on the input that you have, you could have some information. And we are currently testing additional AI features. One of the features we're testing is for accessibility. So you have students that are disabled, that they cannot see, so they are unable to use the app in a way that's practical. So we are testing how to add voice inside the app, so the app can read the questions to you. You can use AI to point to things. So you have a test or some exercise, you can point it to it, and the AI will not solve it, because we don't want it to solve it. We want it to give you hints. So AI aids us in broadening our vision about how much we can do. We started taking decisions that are more inclusive. We are slowly prototyping and seeing how we can make it not only an additional feature, but the entire app being AI based, because we still want to sort these other issues of the data we use to train, transparency, ensuring that the user knows that this is not the de facto truth. There's some flaws to the algorithms and whatnot. Because we want them to pay, Africa has unique challenges, especially sub-Saharan Africa, because we are lacking in a lot of infrastructure. Well-equipped schools that have a library, that have classrooms. But what we realized is that if people have a smartphone, even if it's the most basic smartphone, they can access the app that has this almost an unlimited amount of information. The Mozambican market is not only enough to build a good product. You have to have a good team and a good supporting infrastructure to your product. So that's what we fear. We fear building a very useful product that solves a real problem, but then because we don't have these other means sorted out, we ended up building a very good solution that doesn't succeed.
We want to make it bigger. Right now we focus a lot on the exams, but we want to make it like a super app of education. We want people to look at it and be like, how I can use this in my daily life. And we want to reach more people. We want to reach international markets too. We want to get to this level. So I think that we are slowly getting there, and it's a very nice and great process.
Politics meets power, where the tough questions are asked. Welcome to Face to Face. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m., join Umaru Sanda Amadou as he takes you face to face with the key players shaping the future of our nation.
I lost over $10 million at the trade fair.
You had a fight with the management of trade fair?
I don't have a fight with them. I just deplore the way they went about what they did.
Let's talk about the chief prosecutor of the state at the time that you were being prosecuted, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame, the Attorney General.
Yes. I think he was directed to jail us.
By who?
By the system.
Boko has been a failure for your government, though.
Can't be a failure.
You have not solved it.
No, you are not praising them, the previous government for solving Yende, which was even a more difficult case.
It's quite obvious that from these votes, the people felt that let's just let you go.
So they were disappointed in us. You are essentially the worst government in the Fourth Republic.
I don't know how you are doing that based on the indicators.
Yes, based on the number of people who refuse to come and vote for you.
If that is your analysis, then why not?
No filter, no boundaries, just the truth behind the headlines. Deep, bold, and unflinching. Face to Face with Umarisanda Amadou airs on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV, where politics gets real. On the Upside Down Show this week, we present to you the bold, vibrant, and brilliant Anita Esking. Expect nothing short of real talk, raw truths, and revelations. We always need that one opportunity to sprout, and she, like any other, isn't an exception. Ghana made me, she said.
My career started here.
Here in Ghana.
Right? Ghana is my foundation. 150%.
Great.
Home is what built me.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Ghana is what built me. If you see Anita and who Anita is today, it's because Ghana built me. Yeah, 100%.
To the land.
You know?
Right.
So love you, Canada, but Ghana built me.
And even though she's perceived as a superwoman, she's had to make tough decisions at some point.
I had to take 2 steps back away from my career. And also, and this is what I share with a lot of my friends and my colleagues now, is a wonderful appreciation that in different phases of your life, you are a particular person.
Right.
You don't have to be the same person you were before that.
Exactly.
You have nobody to please.
So, set your reminder and join us at 7 p.m. this Sunday, only on Channel 1 TV.
This is the show where 3 individuals will compete for money, not for themselves, but for charity. Also to promote volunteerism and the act of random kindness. It's Play to Aid. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's meet 3 amazing individuals who will put themselves out of their comfort zones to prove you don't have to be famous or rich to do your bit for charity, and might also help us find a quicker way to an IKEA exit. Our players.
Hello, my name is Edna Edu. I'm an aspiring lecturer and I'm a content creator. My hobbies are reading, watching movies, creating content.
Hello guys, my name is Agrifair. I'm a cinematographer and a student. I like playing music, watching football, and sometimes reading.
You should, as a student.
Hi guys, my name is Willington. I'm a student. My hobbies are watching movies and enjoying football.
If I were a cartoon character, I would love to be Dora the Explorer because she was exploring everywhere and she had the money to go everywhere. Also, why I would win. Nobody comes to lose in a game, so I'm ready to win. I love to win, so let's go. Thank you.
If I were to be a cartoon character, I would probably be Snoopy because he's loving, caring, and fun to be with.